Hello everyone, I'm Bishi, and tonight we're playing more Promise Mascot Agency. We are probably going to do some more plot today, and whatever else we can find. I'll probably, honestly, half the time I'm probably just going to be exploring and finding more items, because I like to do that. I promise we'll do some plot, and try to make some progress, but anyway, welcome in y'all. Welcome in Panda, who's first in the epic bitch of the day! Howdy. Here is your golden booty. There it is. Right in the chat. Let's do it. Let's see, what did we do yesterday? We did a lot yesterday. We did a good chunk of plot. I think the last thing we did was return all of the kittens. So now they're all here. Yeah, there's all the little kitties lined up. Oh my god. They're just gonna be here now. That's so cute. And I do remember we wanted to talk to the dog. Talk about the dog. We found Bear again. Yeah, Bear-chan. But I hope everyone's having a good Friday. His gasp in my ear is just so loud. I have to turn it down. Kuroda gasping in my ear. At full volume. Is that Bear-chan? Yes, she appeared here recently. We found her out on an island. What was a mascot manager doing out on one of the islands? Also, no Majima voice today, I'm just... My heart's not in it. You would not believe how weird our job is. Bear-chan's a spirit that's lingered in this town for some time, stuck in the limbo of Kaso-Machi. Now that the station is open, it can start ferrying the lingering spirits out of this town. I beg your pardon? Don't be surprised, Kaso-Machi is a strange place. Spirits have been waiting to use the train to leave town and continue their onward journey. You think Bear-chan will leave soon? When she's ready. Oh. I think he does have stuff. Yeah. Well, we haven't really been doing the job, so I don't really know if I need all these items. So let's just go. Okay, what else can we do? Let's see. So plot is gonna be... what does it say? Speak to Fukukata about the curse. Okay. We can also find out more about Kokemaru from Peaches and antagonize the mayor. I can get behind that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have the Tsuchinoko thing for Jose. We could also do that. I have one more stamp to find. I have not gotten any of this stuff. I think because they're all in the vending machine, so it's hard for me to find them. Supposed to go visit the bar. Shrines. The election rallies. Oh yeah, we could go return a couple of knives to Sumire. Okay. And other than that, just finding more stuff. Well, since we just started stream, let me just go kind of drive around and find some stuff in the world. That's what I like to do. I don't know if Ruuuvo is asleep. Or just lurking. They were napping before I started stream. And then they woke up, but I have a feeling they might have fallen back asleep. Poor sleepy Ruuuvo. Hey, there's something right here. Some more merch. A tofu towel. I think that would just look like a normal towel. A tofu themed towel. That would just look like a towel. It should be a white towel. Is there anything this way? Not really. There's something over here. We can fly and swim now. There's also an island out there. Maybe we'll do that. Thank you for the golden booty. Of course. Of course. Every epic bish deserves a golden booty. Wait, there's something right here, too. Okay, we'll go look at that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess that works. It would have Tofu's face on it like Owly from South Park. I didn't watch a lot of South Park. I wasn't allowed to watch it, and by the time I could watch it, I didn't really. Let me see. I've seen like a few episodes. Oh dear God. Oh, I see now. It's just a towel with a face. Okay. I think that would work. Just a crying towel face. Oh my God. Hello? Oh, Jesus. It gets me every time. I'm like, what's happening? Hi. Okay. Boring. Skip. Oh yeah, I sent in this one. Kofu. 143, dang! Oh my God, Kofu did so good. We got number 2. We're almost at the top. Almost at the top. I knew Kofu was a star in the making. Where is everyone? Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sometimes people got things they gotta do. It's a Friday night too. It's fine. We're just chilling. Oh, hey, Zoe. Speaking of people. Wonder what silly times we'll be up to today. Welcome in, Zoe. Glad to have you. I missed you. Panda has separation anxiety. From the other chatters. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Yeah, there's something over there. I know, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. Yeah, I feel like the summertime, and especially like Fridays and weekends, usually that's when people are going out a lot. Not necessarily staying home and watching streams, so I always chalk it up to that if people are not here to hang out, but that's totally fine. Sometimes people got things to do. Well, what are y'all doing this weekend? Anything interesting? I am having a little get-together with my friends this weekend. I'm really excited. I've been cleaning and getting my house ready all week. And we even got like a little fire pit so we can make s'mores. I'm really excited. I got all the ingredients and everything. God, look at all this trash on the beach. Oh my God. It's not like I like y'all or anything, Baka. Recently got this little fan thingy to fight the heat, and it looks like a little robot, and I haven't given it a name yet. Would you like to try the random name generator? I can pull a name for you. You just let me know. It might give you something disgusting or cursed. I have to warn you. But it's a gamble. Yes? Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Usually the mods do it. Egg Janaika? I guess you could just call it Egg. Your fan named Egg. Egg Janaika. There you go. What do you think? I can pull another one. I'm just getting all this trash now. I'm taking care of the environment. I was gonna say name it Wimdy. Oh, like it's heckin' Wimdy? Oh my God. Oh my, look at all this trash. Good Lord. On the beach of all places? The shore? It's fucking windy. That just made me think of another meme that Ruuuvo showed me yesterday. It's something, someone drew this. I don't know who drew this. I don't have any credit, okay? But I have to show you all. It just, it's so cute to me. Oh God, it's so bright. It says, no thank you. And the Swablu just has this like scrunched up face. So angry. Oh yeah, that's a little better. There you go. There you go. It's just backwards. No thank you. Look at his little face. Oh my God. I love it. Too close, too close! Back up! Back up! He looks tired, yeah. That's me. No, thank you. So much trash. What is this? Y0 Killer's apartment? He was a dirty boy. Dirty, dirty boy. So messy. I feel like becoming a father changed him, you know? He became a better person. Let's give it one more spin. Okay, no worries. No problem. Girl dinner. Okay. I think the cute names in the generator are far and few between. Oh, I gotta do another submission. Let's see. We almost got to #1 with this one. Let's try Kofun again. I think Kofun is doing a good job. My brother recently found a plushie of an Ippy capybara, and I just felt my heart shatter because I couldn't get it! What do you mean? So you guys saw a capybara plushie, but you couldn't get it? My stream buffered right when you said, I feel like becoming a father, and I went, huh? No! I said, I feel like becoming a father made Kiryu a better person. Yesterday was National Capybara Appreciation Day, but I didn't appreciate any capybaras. I always say their name different. Capybara. I think it's capybara. Oh my god, so much trash. I cannot rest until all the trash is gone. Okay. There we go. I feel so much better. The item is all the way over here. Every day is Capybara Appreciation Day? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, for me, every day is Bird Appreciation Day. It's in a store that recently opened, but I don't have enough money for it. Oh. Well, you gotta save up. You gotta save up for the capybara. So you can post a picture of it in the Discord and show us all. Oh, it was merch. It was right here. There's that. And there's something else over here. Oh. Appreciate them now! Okay, God. I think Ruuuvo fell asleep. Ruuuvo sleep. Ruuuvo Ippy. Going to bed early on a Friday night? More likely than you think. Oh, it's more merchandise. A towel for the Neko roll. Alright. Oh, there was a shrine over here too. I think we should go find it. We could do it. Are the shrine icons always there, or are they only there when you haven't cleaned it up? I think they're just always there. I have a sticker that with three baby capybaras that ironically my brother gave me. We both love cute things. Neither of us can resist the power. Baby! The power of baby is very powerful indeed. Why do y'all think that I have a plushie problem? Like 300 plushies behind me. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing to look at and buy. That's my ideal souvenir, is a plushie of something from the place. I'm just going on a boat adventure now. These giant rodents are so chill, they can ride on the backs of alligators like it ain't shit. I love when they're in the hot springs with all the oranges. And they have like an orange on their head. It's so cute. I would love to go somewhere where you can like interact with a capybara, like pet it or feed it or something. My dream though, my absolute dream for something similar to that is having some kind of a experience with penguins. like getting to feed them or pet them or something at like a zoo, you know, I would die. But being able to do that with a capybara would also be amazing. But it's definitely a dream of me and Ruuuvo, honestly, to be able to like pet a penguin or something. Which they do that at some zoos. They have like a penguin experience. Yeah, here's the temple. I must find a cute capybara video. There's a lot out there. There's a lot. Sorry, my eye is bothering me. Oh. If y'all could have like an experience like that with a zoo animal or something you don't usually get to pet or interact with, what animal would you want it to be? Like, would it be a capybara or something else? I already told y'all, mine's a penguin. That's my dream. I also really want to pet an isopod. Like the big ones in the ocean. I just think they're neat. There's like, I think there's an aquarium in California where they have the big isopods in like a little tank and you can reach in and like touch them. I want to do that. A capybara cafe. I forgot those are a thing. There's so many different types of like animal themed cafes. I watched a video from Japan of a capybara with an orange on their head and everyone was looking at them. When the orange fell off, everyone collectively went, "Aw," like they just witnessed someone failing to do a trick. Humans are so funny. We'll stand around and laugh and point at and enjoy an animal with fruit on its head. And then we'll record it and upload it online and even more humans will enjoy it. Okay, let's fly! Fly, Pinky! I would cry if I got to have a nice interaction with an elephant. I love elephants so much. Really? Elephants are so sweet. They can be dangerous, but I think that when they have a good relationship with a person, they're so sweet and gentle. I've seen a video where this person who had bonded with an elephant, the elephant knew when the person's like feet was near it, so it would be careful where it stepped. But if it had like a piece of food, like a watermelon or something, it would crush the watermelon. You know, like it knew the difference between, oh, this is food and that's my friend, you know? And it wouldn't hurt the person. What is this? Yeah, you would have to find like a place that like ethically has elephants and does like little experiences with them and stuff. I know there's some places out there like sanctuaries and things. Oh, we can do this too. Crashing on purpose. Oh, and hug a panda. Yeah, if you would be able to do that. A baby panda or pet a panda. Yeah. I don't know if there's any place that you can interact with a panda. Aren't they still, I think they're still endangered, right? I think so. So I would think they wouldn't let you, but that would be really awesome if you could. I found the cute capybara video, the title being, and I quote, "Capybaras are coconuts." They do actually kind of look like coconuts, to be honest. They're like bristly. They kind of look like a coconut. Now that I think about it, yeah. Welcome in, Wolf! We got a redundant Salary Neon coaster. What do you think of that? Welcome in, how you doing? How's your Friday? Talking about capybaras, that just makes me think of that one video of a pelican trying to eat a completely unbothered capybara. I know that video! Oh my god. If there is a bird in the world that I do not like, it is a pelican. I do not like pelicans. They try to eat everything. I don't like it. But I'm glad the capybara didn't care. Capybaras are so chill. I don't care about anything. What's this? Oh, we got an upgrade for Bear-chan. Alright. Oh, there's some more stuff over here. The world is our oyster now that we can swim. And fly. Elephants are very sweet, but don't piss them off. Yeah. Yeah. They will remember the wrongs you have done. They will remember. It may be because I basically grew up with that Winnie the Pooh Have-to-Look movie. It drives me to tears every time. Oh. The elephant's name is Lumpy. How cute is that? Oh my god. The Have-to-Look movie. I wonder if I've seen that when I was younger. Let me see. I think I did. I think I've seen this when I was little. So cute. No, giant pandas aren't labeled as endangered anymore. Okay, nice. I couldn't remember. They're now classified as vulnerable, so I guess still at risk, but not totally. Yeah, so their numbers went up enough for them to, like, not be super endangered anymore. So that's great. I think I remember hearing about that a few years ago, that they were getting better. Queen of the Pirates! Like a one good piece of good news in the last few years. Let's get that. And there's a temple up here. It's so funny that the open world is just you in a truck. Like, you never just walk around. You're just always driving. Pink elephants on parade worship. Yeah, that was from Dumbo. I loved the Dumbo movie. When I was little. I think that was one of my favorite movies. I loved a lot of, like, the Disney and animated movies, though. So many. Like Don Bluth films, Disney, Pixar, all that. I definitely grew up on that. I think my favorite, like, Disney princess movie was probably Beauty and the Beast when I was younger. I don't remember. Oh, I missed something. We gotta go back. Turn around! Turn around! I don't know what it was, but there's something up there. Imagine my delight upon hearing that in English, Lumpy is a baby British elephant. Oh, I forgot about that. So she has like a British accent in the English dub, right? I think I haven't seen it since I was little. I have not seen that movie in a very, very, very long time. Oh, there it is. I missed it. There you go. Alright, what's next? Let's see. There's something over here. Oh my god, there's something out in the middle of the ocean. Excuse me. Okay. I wonder what that is. Alright, well, let's go get it, I guess. I think I have to fly. Looks like it's a tall island. You know what we haven't tried to do? Hit the ceiling. I feel like I'm really high up right now. Oh god. Sometimes it feels like I'm just trying to guide a paper airplane. It doesn't work very well. I continue to lose it at car shenanigans in this game. It's just... like, sometimes it still gets me, but Pinky is just constantly making weird noises. Yeah, like the skybox. I haven't tried to do that yet. Maybe after I grab this. This reminds me of the Wii Sports Resort airplane game. Oh my god. You know, I never played that new one that came out for the Switch. And I remember everyone was talking about it, and even I was talking about it, like, oh my god, that's so cool that they're doing, like, Wii Sports, but, like, for the Switch. And I never got it. I never got to play it. It sucks sometimes because, like, I don't know, you just miss out. Man, that was a gentle landing. A hamster! So cute. You just, like, you miss out on the release of a game, and then you just never play it. You forget about it. So many games come out, they come and go. Alright. And then you just forget. Let's hit the sky. Let's go into the clouds! We're going to space. We're going to space, chat. Alright, I gotta wait for my boost to come back. Oh god, oh god. I've seen folks say it's decent, but the charm of the other games is kind of lost. Really? So it's probably still fun, but just not the same. You know, it could also be a thing of, like, Wii Sports was... It has a nostalgia factor, too, that the Switch isn't gonna have. You know? Like, the Switch will have the nostalgia factor when people who are young right now grow up. But... the Wii is what we have nostalgia for. I wonder if it's even possible for me to hit the ceiling with how this works. I have to wait for the boost to refill. Oh god, don't. Stop it. Can we shoot Pinky while flying? Yeah, of course. Ah. I feel like I'm still going up. Oh god, don't. Why does it do that? I feel like I'm going too low. Whoa, shit! Jesus Christ! It scared me again! Oh god, we're gonna be in the ocean when we go back, I swear. Hi. Okay, let's see what happens. We were at number 2. We're at number 1! We did it! The best in Japan.
Number 1! I always knew Kofun was a star in the making.
Okay, don't fall.
Boss, we did it! We're the top-ranked agency in the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix. We're the best agency in Kyushu.
Our mascots have worked very hard.
I hope I get a better class of groupie now.
We did it. I swear we're gonna accidentally platinum this game. Okay. No, my wings! Oh my god, I forgot how it works. Okay. I forgot what I was doing, where I was. I feel like I've hit it. I don't know. Maybe not? Maybe not. Oh, I fall a lot when that happens. It's the fact that sometimes Pinky goes, ah, and other times just, ah. I think part of the nostalgia and memories of the original Wii Sports was that the Wii was very much marketed towards families and playing with a group of people, so the memories I have of that game are very entwined with having fun with my family. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like that's why maybe the Switch version isn't holding up. But I haven't played it, so I can't really say. If people think that it's just kind of mid, then maybe it's just mid. We are so high up. Oh my god. Pinky. What are we gonna do? I can barely even see the earth. We gotta hit a box at some point. Oh god. Kinda missed the Wii for that reason. Yeah. Like, the Switch does have, like, family games, but I don't know. It's not really the same. Something that I don't like about the Switch as well is, like, the business practice of, like, sharing games with people is not as easy to do. I don't know. Like, the Wii, you could play with everybody. I don't know. It's just like, Nintendo just kind of has been going downhill business-wise, I feel like, and just kind of souring their games with it, like how much they want people to pay money to subscribe to things and online play. I don't know. I don't know. I am so high. Chat. I'm like as tall as the mountain right now. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, God! Okay. Well, yeah, so the skybox has to be really high up because there's a mountain in this game. So you have to go really high up above the mountain. I should have started this at the mountain. I started this at, like, sea level. I should have started on the top of the mountain. Oh, God! I just want to know what happens. Gotta go up, 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 up. I don't even know where I am anymore. Mayday, mayday, we might crash! Okay, Pinky's invincible. Oh my god. God, you just hear the air flying by. This is so disorienting. I can't tell like what's up and down. Okay, we gotta face the island because I can't do this. Okay. Rules are meant to be broken, chat. Except my chat rules. Oh my god, I just feel like I'm falling! What is even going through Michi's mind right now? I feel like he's like white knuckling the steering wheel. And Pinky's just higher, higher! Go higher, Michi! Oh my god. I don't even know where my island is anymore. I don't know if I can go any higher. Oh my god, it just makes me fall so much. Jesus. I'm not very good at flying this thing. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to be going. All the way down there. Okay, up. I just can't tilt too high up or I just fall when I'm done boosting. Okay, and then we gotta level out. I thought I did put a mascot. Well, we got to number 1. I guess we gotta stay at number 1. This is what's going on in Michi's mind. Oh my god. Just screaming and crying. I'm gonna flip on accident. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're falling, we're falling, we're falling. Oh, I'm losing control, I'm losing control, I'm losing control. Mayday! 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 Ah! Ah! I flew too close to the sun! Damn it! Oh my god. Okay. Mayday! Mayday! Oh my god. I feel like I've changed as a person after that. That was a life-changing experience. Okay. More stuff over there. Man, there's just random stuff out in the ocean. I think I've gotten everything else, though. Yeah. So everything else is in, like, the south part of the map. I've almost gotten everything. Alright, something over here. That should have been an explosion. I know. Like, the one time your truck actually gets damaged is when you fall from that height. And she's thinking about getting his dishwasher fixed. Oh my god. This is like Kiryu in another timeline or something. This is like an AU. Well, the Wii was your first Nintendo console. Oh. I will say the mechanic that allows you to give yourself a nickname allows for some pretty funny combos. Oh. The Wii was the kind of console that just sat in the living room and it was like an event to play the Wii with everyone. Yeah. It was really fun to play with like your family or with a bunch of friends. Just seeing if I missed any chat. Oh, I really hope they don't suck the charm out of the new Tomodachi. I totally forgot they're doing a new Tomodachi life. My life has been too crazy for me to keep up with everything. Oh my gosh. I gotta keep on top of that. Is there a release date yet? I have to get that game. I have to get that game. And put Kiryu and Majima in it. And me and Ruuuvo. It's another card. A traffic cone, of course. And I guess let's keep getting all the faraway stuff. Let's see. Let's fly. Do you have to actually like drive to move forward, or am I just gonna move forward anyway? I feel like I'm just gonna move forward anyway. I don't have to rev the engine. I remember popping in Just Dance and dancing with my brothers and sister. Oh, yeah, there's no search function for dishwasher. I have to search for it. Which I can if you want. Let's see. There's one quote. It is 714. Yeah, I can do a search for quotes for like anything. You can tell me a word and I can look up a quote based on the word, the number. There you go. I used to worry about life. I used to worry about the world. I used to worry about my followers. I lost you. I lost myself. I bought a new dishwasher, but I don't think I bought the right kind. For my thing, anyway, I need to talk to the guy at the store again. Out of context, it's just like, oh, that's a weird paragraph of dialogue. I wonder where that's from. Like, it doesn't sound real. Like, I still can't believe that's a real thing sometimes. I accidentally made it look like Pinky shot out of the car when I crashed. Can someone clip that so I can show Ruuuvo later? I think they're asleep. Oh my god. Just like Icarus. Oh no! Zoe! I'm sorry. It's because you're not subscribed. I've tried to, like, whitelist Twitch clip links before, but they're always, like, changing it. I guess now it says the username specifically, so maybe I could whitelist it now. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me post what you were trying to post. Yeah, it's because you posted a link, and only subscribers can post links. Just for safety. I'm so sorry, though. That's what you were trying to post. Thank you for the clip. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that my auto mod got you. Did I get it? I did. I wonder if I could, let me see. Whoops. Sorry! Sorry! That was me. That was me. Just little old me. Okay, Shimazu's starting to get a little threatened, so let me pause it. Okay, how do I do this? I haven't whitelisted something in a long time. I think it'd be in my settings here. I think yeah, that's my chat bot that does that. Let's see. Figure this out. So he has now 2 timeout infractions. 1 more and they perish. No! Let's see. Here. Thank you for the clip, Panda. Gotta save that. Y'all, streaming is so complicated. Well, it can be. It can be complicated. It can be as complicated or simple as you want, really. But, like, this kind of setup is so complicated. It's not there. Maybe it will be... Oh, yeah, maybe it's under mod tools. Let's see. Does it even let me whitelist stuff? And you know, I actually have it set to just deleting the message, but it still gives a timeout even though I say just to delete the message. So I guess it's some kind of a glitch that it does a timeout. So my bad. Oh, there's a whitelist. Okay. That's weird. Oh, you know what? It's because I whitelisted clips from my channel when I had my old username. I guess I never... Well... No, you should be able to post a clip. It doesn't matter if it's my username or not. Well, let's try that. I don't want y'all to get another timeout, but... Zoe, if you wouldn't mind getting another timeout, potentially, would you like to try posting the clip again? I whitelisted part of the link, so it might work, but I wonder if this only works if it's the exact link that I post, you know? I basically put, like, twitch.tv/BishiDove. It's like saying Bloody Mary 3 times, no! Or Beetlejuice. It worked! That worked. Okay, maybe now if someone tries to post a clip from the channel, I won't get, a timeout. Yeah, because there's no way that that should have worked unless you got a permit, which you didn't, so... That should be fine. Okay. We fixed it! Yay! We fixed it! There we go. Hey. I just made another clip. Think we can try that? Yeah, yeah! Give it a shot! Where am I going? Back here? Yeah. Come out in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, it worked! Yay! Now people can post my my clips in the chat, even if you're not subscribed. That is very nice. Okay, I'm glad we got that sorted. So I think that's not the first time that's happened lately. I just totally forgot I can do that. Oh, it's like buried in my settings in my chat box. And I just never added my new username to the whitelist for clip links. I guess I just forgot. I don't know. I'll buy that one. Bye, Pinky. And thank y'all for making clips. Alright, let's go up here. Like, there is a little island. It's just so small it doesn't pop up on the map. The hamster again. Ultra rare hamster. I feel like an ultra rare hamster is like those long-haired ones that live in the desert. I love watching those videos of people making these like beautiful mansion-esque enclosures for their hamsters. It's like a giant, like, I don't even know how many gallon tank. What? Huh? What? I went too far. I went out of bounds. Well, okay. I was just trying to get to another part of the island. Thanks. Anyway. It's really hard to drive when it's, got the wings. Let's fly over there. I love this. It's not easy to steer, but it is very convenient, I feel like. Oh my god, I forgot about the thing. Okay. Let's send her again. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I've seen these videos where people are setting up their hamster enclosure and it's this giant tank that it has like an open top and everything. It's just like really deep. And they'll put like all these little things for the hamster to find and to like burrow and stuff. And it's nice to see because I remember growing up, like everybody just thought that hamsters needed like a little tiny like 1 square foot cage or something, you know, like that cheap crap that they sell at like PetSmart. And it's not good enough at all. And same with birds. They were always like in these tiny little cages that are not big enough at all. And it's just what everyone thought you were supposed to do with birds and hamsters and little pets and stuff. But I'm really glad that like people are educating themselves more nowadays about how to take care of animals and pets and stuff. Because my God, it was bad in like the 90s. Like everywhere you went, they were in these little tiny cages. And they still sell that shit. I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to sell that, you know? Like the only way that small cages are okay is if your pet is like free roaming in the daytime and they only go in the little cage when they go to sleep, you know? Take off the wings. Whoa. This is a very wild island. Okay. Where is the item? Like down. Oh. Okay, there's something there. That's not the item though. Oh God. Okay. Not quite. She actually has like a little, like a chase ability. Okay, there's something down here. Oh shit! I thought it was right there. I didn't know there was a gap. Oh my God. I might be able to go up. Come on, Turbo! Get me up there! Woo! Got it. It's the dog. Ultra rare dog. Hey, there's something over here. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to look at it. Torby! How you doing, Torby? How's your Friday? Hope you're doing good. Do not get me started. Yeah. Yeah. Man, like there's bare minimum space requirements, you know? And then there's just putting them in like a box. It's, yeah. I feel like in the past, the internet wasn't what it is now, you know? So there's kind of like an excuse, I guess, but you can also get a book or something, you know, and do research in other ways. But nowadays, I feel like there really isn't any excuse because it's so easy to just like Google how big should a cage be for this animal, you know? Like the only way you get it wrong is if there's just like misinformation or something. What is this? What have I stumbled upon? I found the nail art of all nail art. Oh my God. I think these are probably references to their other games. It's nail art extravaganza. Yeah, these must be from their other game. Well, we're gonna get all of them. Oops. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh no, this is one of the subcontractors. So there's like all kinds of stuff over here. That one's cool. Nail art for Lady Love Dies, right. Kind of like the one I have on right now, the one with the skull with the horn. Might keep that one today. Wait, what does it say? I think it said, God, I hate this guy or something? Oh, I'm not reading the summaries. I must collect everything. This one, it's like an Easter egg. These look ominous just lined up like that. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Paradise Killer. I just went along with what you said. I was like, oh, that must be the game. Well, there's Lady Love Dies. Are those 2 games that they did? So there's art for both of them. Is this Bear? The dog? Paradise Bear-chan. Oh, is Bear in other games that they made? Well, now we got the dog. Dog art. Touch up here. Heat sinking Pinky. Drowning again. No. We all watched enough Steve Irwin to end up caring about animals' well-being, and now we're better pet owners. All right. There's not much left to find. We've got 3 different things we can do for the story, though. Oh, we should go turn in the Tsuchinoko story, too. Alright, let's go get whatever item this is, and then we'll go turn in the Tsuchinoko story. Fly, fly! I love that I can launch from the water. You can just launch from anywhere. Yeah, it's gonna be up there. Way up there. Oh, don't dive. We're with the birds. Up with the birds. Oh man, I did so much today. Like I said earlier, we're having a get-together this weekend with our friends at our new place, now that everything's kind of settled down. And, I've been cleaning and getting the house ready all week. We got a fire pit to do s'mores, and I'm really excited about it. Today I mowed the lawn, and it's always so tiring. It is so hot out here, y'all. I don't even know how hot it was today, but it felt like 1,000,000,000 degrees. And, like, we try to mow the lawn when it's not super hot. You know, there's certain times of the day that are better, but it's still just so unbearable. I'm always, like, bright red as a tomato after doing the lawn. Oh. But we have popsicles and ice cream. That helps. You know those bomb pops that are like red, white, and blue, and they have them at the ice cream trucks all the time? I tried one today for the very first time. Because we bought some at the store for the party. I was like, oh, let's try these. I've never had one. It was really good. I'm like, man, I've been missing out. I've never had them. I would always see them at the ice cream truck, but I never got one, you know? I always got other stuff. I'm usually like a chocolate person. I would always get like a fudge-sicle or whatever. Or just something else, you know? But it was really good. Can I get in with my wings? Yes. I've been here. Did I miss something? Is it? Oh, it's something I think is up there. Okay. We have to fly. Let's get high up first. And we'll kind of bank around. 1,000,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius? Both. Why is it doing that? Come on. Okay, turn around. I think it's up there. Yeah. Okay. I did it! We should try to go get that other thing that's really hard to get. The bird! So cute. So cute. Alright. I think that is actually right here. I think this is the one that's hard to get to. We're almost out of stuff to get. Wonderful. Alright. Let's try it. I feel like I'm more experienced now with the flying. I flew like all day yesterday, I feel like. I was gonna ask if you ever got the thing from yesterday. Yeah, we're about to try it. Let's see if I can do this. I think I was just trying to do it from too close. It's really hard to control it right after you take off. But once you're already coasting, this might work. Let's see. Okay. Coming in a little hot. Okay, we did it! Just don't, okay. We got it. It was the bird! Worth it. Worth it. Okay. Something over here. That was so easy. I should have just tried it like that before. I figured if I took a break from it and came back later, I'd be able to figure it out. Oh yeah, I bet it's up here. I feel like, yep, a lot of what's left is just like high up. Oh, why are you banking that way? Come on. Why are you doing this? Oh god, okay. Alright, 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 okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to come back around. Okay. Turn around. So precise. Okay. No, come on! Oh my god, it's just like yesterday all over again. Oh. This building looks like it's from Minecraft. Oh, the one over there. It's not very... It's supposed to be like a half-built place that the mayor was involved in, and that's why it never got finished. Corrupt asshole mayor. Okay, this should work. Stop! No! God damn it. Oh my god. Come on, man. I hear it. We're like right there. Okay. Okay, oh my god. Why are you diving so low? Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, the wheels still spin when I'm flying because I keep forgetting that I don't need to actually accelerate. So I'm just spinning the wheels in vain. Okay. Alright, Pinky. Let's try this again. Hey, this is a cursed mine, okay? It's not gonna give up its secrets that easy. Oh, perfect. Well, actually, we're still a little too close. Let's go further. Yeah, let's start from, like, over here. Okay. Get those wings out. And let's go! We're still too close, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. Okay, why are we banking? Why are we banking? I hate when it does that. I just want to go straight. It's just impossible for me. Okay. All right. Crash. There we go. Ultra rare bird. Okay. There we go. I think that's all done. Wow, I'm almost done with everything. So there's something there, and then there's two things over there, and I think that's it. Now, it's still not going to be 100% complete, like the whole game. Because there's some stuff you have to get that is not marked on the map. But I probably won't get that. We'll get pretty darn close to 100%ing though, just by playing the game. Okay, something down here. Buy merch. Yeah. Get! Bird, get! Yes. Do it for Chug. We did it. Let's go there. Oh, we should do some merch too. I'm just flying everywhere now. I don't need fast travel. I've got wings. I guess I just never went over here. Oh yeah, there's like one of those closed off things. Let's see what we get. is another card. It's the water bottle person. And then there's one other thing over here. There might be one more after that, but I don't know. I have to... Oh, wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. Right here. It's more merchandise. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think that's it. Oh my god. I got everything. Somehow. At least for now. But we're like halfway through the game. I feel like that's probably it. I feel like to get more items would have to be like a... Oh my god. Like a new mechanic getting introduced. Alright, we should still be at number 1, because we're the best. Hi! Yep, number 1. What, like it's hard? Let's go get some merch and then let's do some story. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Jesus. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, Pinky. Blue phone charm. Yay! Speaking of phone charms, I'm so conflicted on putting a phone charm back on my phone. Like something different. I loved having that little charm, so now I kind of miss having one. But I can't use the one I was using because I might lose it again, so. I was grocery shopping yesterday and my favorite phone charm that I got in Japan fell off of my phone. And I had to go back into the store to go find it. And I did find it. But now I'm scared to use it, so I've just retired it. But now I'm like, I want something again. I do have a very large collection of trinkets and little charms and stuff. I just gotta look around. I mean, shoot, I think I even have a bunch just right next to me. I still have quite a lot packed up, but... Oh yeah, I have the charm right here. I forgot to take it away from the stream room. This is my cute little charm from Japan. And that little wooden piece fell off in the grocery store. I had to go rescue it. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of charms. I have like some yakuza charms. This is from a convention. What else do I have? I have another yakuza one. I think these are all going to be yakuza. Oh no, I got a little bird. I love when they give like the cute little like shapes and stuff. There's like these little hearts. Got a Majimas. I've got a Sanam. Oh, I love the little star chain. Little star, I don't know what to call this. Holder? It's like a Snam boba drink. That's cute. I've got some Swablues. Maybe I'll do like a Swablu. Oh my god, it won't show. There we go. I have a few of these. Got that one with like a little bell on it. It's cute. Another Altaria. Or actually, that was an Altaria, my bad. Another one. This is a Swablu. This one's really cute. It has like little stars. So cute. Egg dog. Egg dog. And then I have a bunch more in boxes still, but this is the last one I have out. It's a Kakapo. Hello? Flurry. Flurry, hello? There we go. The flightless parrot of New Zealand. Maybe I'll have an Altaria. Maybe the one... Maybe this one. It's cute. Oh, it's double-sided. I forgot. It has the shiny on the other side. I forgot. What if I lose this one? Oh, I'll try not to. I'm gonna put it on right now. Honestly, I need to update some of my phone stuff because, like, my case is starting to tear. My pop socket thing is what's the word? Like scratching off too. Old. Man, how'd I get this charm on here? I'm trying to like loop it through and attach it, but it's difficult. It might work. There we go. There we go, I got it. There we go. It's on there. I have a little cowboy caterpillar, little bird, and then see my pop thing is like scratching off. It was like this like witchy design with a moon and stuff, but it's basically gone at this point. I gotta replace the case too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with those stickers. What will I do? Anyway, sorry. Oh, module. How did I do that? Now people are gonna hear me coming from a mile away with my little jingles. Yes, burp. Yeah, egg dog. Young and old Majima, yeah. Yeah, anytime we go to like an artist alley or a convention, we always are on the lookout for Yakuza stuff. It's funny because like we saw the same artist twice at different events because I have that double Majima one, and I got it like forever ago at a convention, and then we went to like this little pop-up event with a bunch of artists, and they had that same charm, and I was like, oh, I actually have this charm from you already. But we had like a whole conversation because we just happened to see each other again. But like I didn't remember them because they, you know, I don't know them personally. I just had bought from them before at another event. And then I saw their stuff again. I was like, wait a second, I think I have this at home already. I already have something from you. Take a picture of the charm and tape it to your phone. Problem solved. Yes, thank you, Wolf. Always with the creative solutions. Oh. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh! I almost spilled my water. I don't know how that worked. I'm like pinching a crumb on that thing. Yeah, I have all my charms on my desk right now because I don't know where to put them. I don't have a cork board up. I didn't even leave room for one like behind me anywhere. So I don't even know how to display all my charms. I don't know. I didn't really feel like putting up a cork board, I guess. But then I'm like, where do I put all the charms? I don't know. I don't know how else to display them. I wish Yakuza UFO catchers were this easy. Oh my god, I know. Yeah, this is not very difficult at all. It's very, very forgiving. Which I am glad about. It's not a challenge at all. But I guess it just makes it a little bit more interesting to get all the merchandise. But the Yakuza game, sometimes it's so difficult. It's like frustrating. Let's do that. And then the dog. This one is the Tanuki. Oh yeah, we gotta go send the... We're gonna go give the guy the Tsuchinoko thing. We're gonna do that next. I almost forgot. This one is Kofu. Oops. Oh, there's a few different places that have Kofu stuff. This one likes this guy. And then... Gosh, I have a bunch for... no, and for the egg, and nobody wants them. Nobody wants them, and I think this one wants the last mascot. Oh, I forgot we haven't gotten the last mascot. I almost forgot. Alright, let's go talk to him, and then we'll do plot. Oh, shit. I was like, oh, there's a pole. I'll make sure not to hit that. And then there's like 20 other things around it. Oh, there's something here that Pinky can grab for me. Get it, Pinky! I'll just sick Pinky on it. I wonder if we could probably finish this game. Not today, but maybe like next week. Perhaps? We'll see. If I just do plot, because we found a bunch of collectibles. That there's not really much else to do now about the story. Okay. We got the thing about Tsuchinoko. Did you find the creature? We didn't. That's a shame. Let me see what Miss Noguchi found out. She didn't manage to find it either. She spoke to a number of people that claimed to see it, but didn't manage to find the creature herself.
Does she think it's actually real?
She does. She says the sightings are all credible. In some cases, she found tracks that could belong to the creature. Someone said they saw it in their garden recently, and their plants looked as if they'd been pushed apart by something wide.
That isn't the most convincing thing I've ever heard.
That's what makes it so exciting. So many possibilities are out there. Hannah's redeemed Howdy Partner for 5 minutes. That hasn't been redeemed in a while. What do you mean? My accent's already Southern accent. Okay, let me see. 5-minute timer. I don't have one. What do you mean? And now. These notes didn't offer any concrete evidence, but I'm still very happy. I can't believe you went and found all these notebooks for me. I loved reading Miss Noguchi's notes, and I shall send them back to her. Our pleasure. We're happy to help.
It was a good way to see the town.
I wanted to find a way to repay you, so I phoned a friend of mine. He's a mascot, so I thought he might be able to help you. He said he can't work for you, but he'll be a mascot support hero. Here's his card. Thank you. We need all the help we can get. Please thank your friend for us. Nato-senpai, why does it look like this? Hard worker that just wants to promote Nato. Why are people so fussy about it? I don't like the way this is drawn. I don't like it. We need to be going. Goodbye. Why does he give me that as a card? Excuse me. Okay, let's talk to Peaches. And we'll take the telephone. Yeah. Over there. Oh, I don't know where it is now. Right here. Right there. Let's go. Yeah, I'm too asexual for this. Oh, God. Okay, down here. There. I was like, I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Like, oh. Freaky ass natto. I've tried natto one time only. And it wasn't at like a super nice sushi place, so I don't know. I'd be willing to maybe give it another chance somewhere nicer. But I did not like it. At all. But I could like it maybe if it was prepared a different way. I just had it like in a sushi roll basically, with rice and seaweed, and I've seen some people mix it up with like soy sauce and different seasonings and stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe that would have been good, but it I feel is an acquired taste for sure. Sorry, I forgot I was supposed to be doing a southern accent for 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. There's so many things I could talk about. How about the mine's owner? Can I ask your father a question?
Sure, let me kill the stream. Papa Peach!
What's up? Sorry to bother you, sir. I wanted to ask a question about the mines. Bad business. What do you want to know? Did you live here when the coal mining operation was running? You mean when a load of criminals allowed a lot of people to die and ruin the town? Yeah, I did. What's it to you? Do you know who owned the mines? I don't, and I don't care. I'm just glad all those yakuza left us alone. Your kind helped the town, but then they destroyed it. We never recovered.
Papa Peach, I'm sure Michi had nothing to do with it.
Unfortunately, I've discovered I am linked to it, and your father has every right to be angry. While my apologies will mean nothing, please understand that I didn't know anything about the mines before coming here. Why are you poking your nose into them? I believe they're connected to something untoward happening to the town. I wish to protect Kaso-Machi from whatever it is. We'll see. Listen, I've got things to do. Okay, Kokamaru. The only correct way to eat natto is from a plastic container from a Japanese 7-Eleven. We should have done that. We should have done that when we were there.
A mascot called Kokamaru used to hang out in the rice fields. Is he still about? That's a secret. Hang on. Let me in the stream. Okay, Momo Army. I gotta discuss something secret with Pinky. I'll be right back. I love secrets. What's the word? Kokamaru makes the scarecrows for us. After Papa Peach stopped being able to look after things.
Stumped the gamers! Oh my goodness. A raid 2 days in a row? Thank you so much. Welcome in, y'all. We're playing some Promise Mascot Agency. Welcome in. What were the Stumped crew up to today? I know they were playing Palia yesterday. Let's see. Who was streaming? Oh, they were playing Peak. I've been wanting to play that game. It looks so fun. Oh my goodness. I hope that they had a wonderful time. Who was playing today? Welcome in Zarenth. Welcome in Tigress. Welcome in Nivi. Welcome in Gohan. Welcome in everybody. Howdy. How are y'all doing today? If you're new in here from the raid, my name is Bishi. I use they, them pronouns, and we are playing some Promise Mascot Agency, like I said. Right now we are doing some plot and figuring out the secrets of the town. If you don't know what this game is, it's a little random. It has the same voice actor that plays Kiryu from the Yakuza series. He plays the protagonist in this game. It's kind of like a visual novel open world game where you run a mascot agency with these mascots that are actually alive. They're not in costumes. They're just living creatures. That right there is a mascot, and it is a severed Pinky mascot, who is our business partner, basically, named Pinky. And yeah, there's just a lot of silly hijinks, and it's kind of like a business management game. And it has a bunch of famous voice actors, and yeah. There's a lot going on. I think we're not like finishing the game today, but we're getting closer to like getting toward the end. We'll see. Welcome in, Peace Man. How's everybody doing tonight? We're doing some plot, so let me read out this dialogue, and then we can kind of drive around a little bit. After Papa Peach stopped being able to look after things, this mascot started making them to keep the crows away. So get this, I was up late studying one night and I heard a noise outside, right? Was it a ghost? I wish. I would love to meet a ghost.
Me too.
Want to go ghost spotting one night?
Do I?
Stop lying. Okay, so that's Kuroda's voice right now. that was Kuroda. Kiryu. And this is Michi, so that's the main character. And he is an ex-yakuza that runs the Mascot Agency. And he and Kiryu are so similar. And the developers are fans of Yakuza, so it's on purpose. It's on purpose, but he is so similar to Kiryu. That's the main reason I'm playing this game, is because Kuroda's playing the main character. But it's also very silly. We also have sound effects. Also very silly, fun game. And very unique, yes. Just witnessed some questionable natto. Yeah. Some of the art in this game is very questionable. It's very blurst. It's like a cursed but wholesome game. Yeah. Stop lying.
Stop harshing the vibe, Michi.
Yeah. That's the blood spurting out. Pinky is especially cursed. She makes some really cursed faces.
Anyway, it was a mascot putting the scarecrows up. Can you believe it? I went out and said hello, but they ran off. So I called out and thanked them for making the scarecrows. Next night, they came back. I made some tea and we had a chat.
Was it Kokemaru?
Yeah, he's a total cutie. I thought he left town. Haven't seen him in years.
Oh, is he the last mascot? Why does he build the scarecrows?
He likes to hang out in the rice fields, but crows peck at him, so he wanted to help keep the rice fields crow-free. You know how some mascots have abilities and sparkles? He can hide and make stuff. He's pretty shy, so he disappears and makes stuff for people.
Does he want a job?
I don't think there's a lot of money in scarecrows.
I mean, at our agency.
Oh, I don't know. Want to chat with him? I'll tell him you want to speak to him.
Okay. We might be able to get the last mascot today. Let's see. That character was a streamer. She's a streamer who's also a farmer. The final mascot. It's the last mascot, chat. The last one. I wonder what he will look like. Will he be cursed or cute? Let's see. A little bit of both. I like him. He's like cursed and cute at the same time.
Hey, Big Cookie. It's been a while.
Oh, it's one of those. One of those mascots that doesn't really speak. It does look like a coconut. Fun fact, Kokemaru's pronouns are he, they. Interesting. Welcome in, Maverick. How you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. It almost reminds me of a Korok from Zelda. Pearl! Welcome in, Pearl. How you doing? And having nostalgia bursts which led me to being metaphorically sucked into an early 2010s MLP Friendship is Magic nostalgia vortex. And yes, this is a cry for help. The bronies got me sent help. Somebody help Pearl! Somebody cut them off! You need an intervention! Welcome in, Pearl. You know what's so funny? I was gonna bring up how I've been obsessively listening to all the music on the Mayhem album from Lady Gaga today, and you appeared. It's like you knew that I was gonna bring up Lady Gaga today. And here you are. Anyway, I know before I said that like some of the songs were okay. I love all of them now. I just had to listen to them a bunch of times and I'm like, you know what? They all hit. Worst part of Nostalgia Burst is that you start realizing how much time has passed. Well, at least you're doing something that brings you joy, which I think is very important. We are collecting the final mascot of this game right now. His name is Kokemaru. Will wither if not watered regularly. So he's just like a little plant. He's a Marimo moss ball? No job. Just hangs around in the rice fields, keeping moist. Oh my god. I love him. He's a little Marimo. Oh my god. Ruuuvo would love this. Hold on. I gotta write down a timestamp to show them later. He's so cute. We love Marimo. Oh, I wish that was me. Hey, Fawn. How you doing? Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Thank you for that raid yesterday, by the way. I'm on day 2 of post-LASIK surgery recovery. Oh my god. So I'll be doing a lot of listening today. Yeah, no worries. I hope you recover well and quickly. Good luck in your recovery. Oh my gosh. Mood? Yeah, we all want to be this Marimo Moss Ball. And he speaks in Morse code. That's fine. I'm way less of an out of touch with reality little monster than I sound in chat. I just play it up because I find it funny. It is funny. Okay. Let's see. There's Kuroda's beautiful voice. No, I love that about him. I love that he's non-binary. Thank you for speaking with us. Yes, we're trying to help the town and the mascots here. Oh, the little blushy! I like that the last mascot is this amazing. Well, I want to turn the agency into a thriving business. To do that, the town needs to grow and prosper. Oh!
そん通りけど、俺がこの町におる間は、
By bringing up how he's a
商売人た
yakuza.
い。
Yes, I am. But while I am in this town, I am just a businessman. They're so cute. I love these
あいに
sounds.
く、俺は島津一家のもんなんよ。
Now I need a plushie of this thing. I need a plushie of everything. Well, I'm from the Shimazu family, as it happens.
悪かけど、初代親分とその息子の先代は、俺が会う前に亡くなられた。
Do they have like little tiny feet?
今は
Like little legs?
島津の姉さんの下に。
Oh, no, there's little boots. I've seen the outline now. Okay, they have little boots. I'm afraid that the first patriarch and his son both passed away before I could meet them. I work for matriarch Shimazu. Oh, you can't translate what he's saying. I tried. It's not actually Morse code. Okay, so it's just like just random little sounds. It's cute. Worst case scenario is I get to wear an eye patch. Hey. Cosplay Majima a little easier. I see why we're playing this game. Yeah, it can be really cute. It can also be very cursed. But yeah, Kuroda's in it, so yeah, Yakuza brain rot. They're a little non-binary ball friend. We love it. It's adorable. It is. Their voice is pretty cute. I love it. I think it would make sense for mascots to have less strict views on gender, considering a lot of the strict views humans have on it are based on appearance, and mascots are way more varied than humans in that regard. Yeah. Like, a lot of mascots are just random things. Like, this is literally a Marimo moss ball. Why does it need a gender? It's a piece of moss. You know? I think it would make more sense. Michi understands them just fine. Yeah, somehow Michi understands. Somehow. And now I have My Little Pony brain rot. Well, who's the best pony, though? Who's your favorite? I remember when I used to watch the show, my favorite was Rainbow Dash. Somehow rain rot sounds more terrifying than brain rot. Oh, God. Yeah, rain rot, I think that's an actual thing. It's not to be gross, but it's a thing that horses can get. I think if it's like some kind of fungal infection on their fur, and their fur falls off. Rain rot dash, stop! Oh, God. Fluttershy is the best. There's no competition. Oh my. Now we're gonna have My Little Pony arguments. Yeah, it's about horses. Yes. I know, the poor horses. Let me double check. I don't want to tell you all the wrong thing. Yeah, it's a bacterial skin infection in horses. It thrives in wet, humid conditions, which is why it's called rain rot. But yeah, it makes their fur fall off. Yeah. Yes, she certainly is. She took me in when I had nothing and raised me. Anyway, cute moss ball!
申し訳なかけど、俺はこの町に来るまで島津が炭鉱に関わっとるってことは一切聞いとらんかったんよ。
Today we learned. Yeah, you learned something. You can't leave my stream and say you didn't learn something, at the very least. Oh. You must forgive me. I hadn't heard about my family's involvement with the mines until I came to this town.
俺は間違いを犯し、姉さんに全てを背負わせてしもうた。やけん、失敗の埋め合わせばして、姉さんを救うためにこの町におるとさ。
I made a mistake and cost my boss everything. I'm here to clean up my mess and save her.
ああ。
Yes.
確かに姉さんは
He said it.
危険にさらされとる。
He said the thing. Yes, I'm afraid she's in danger.
そうばい。もし俺らと一緒に働くなら、島津の姉さんを助けることになる。
Yes. If you come to work for us, you'll be helping Matriarch Shimazu. Alright. Well, we can give you all the money you want. Yeah. The Promise Clan. We got them all, chat! Every mascot. Why are you crying? I gave you so much money! Okay.
大田の寄贈について聞いてもよかと?
Can we ask you about the Tanuki statue?
わかった。
I
事
understand.
務所に戻ったらまた話そうで。
We'll speak to you back at the agency. Close your eyes and Kiryu's just having a conversation with the Roomba. Yeah. He would though. If there was like a little AI in the Roomba and it talked to you or whatever, he would actually have a conversation with it and think that it's thinking. Alright, let's go talk to the moss ball some more. Let's go to the phone actually. Will they sit at the bar? Just a Roomba and a man at the bar. That sounds like the setup for a joke. A man and a Roomba walk into a bar. Oh, Sojimaru. Yeah, Sojimaru, the giant Roomba. Imagine that Sojimaru was in this game. Let's see. Okay, we're going back home. Yeah. I always forget it's at the top. Anyway, ball. We'll learn things for better or for worse. Sometimes very much for worse. Okay, let's give her some money. There you go. Take it! Get out of my face. What's funny is I've been more specifically obsessed with the grimdark fan creations of MLP that I was often reading when I was a teenager. Or one of the manifestations of the angsty teen phase. Maybe it's like a nostalgia thing for you then. Well, no, I think you even admitted that. My bad. I'm like making an observation that you already said. Sorry. Alright, I guess we talk to the moss ball through here, but I think we're gonna have to wait. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How did you get to know Pinky? Everyone knows Pinky. We grew up together. She was trying to hustle young kids for money in the park. We ran a scheme together. Isn't Pinky 10 years older than you? Yeah. And you were hustling little kids? Well, I mean, hey, you're a bad guy too. You ruin people's lives with bad loans and then break their bones when they can't pay. Children don't have bank accounts. You need better targets. Don't worry, we didn't make enough from the kids, so we started targeting the delinquents in the school. And tourists. And businessmen that came to town. Businessmen? Yeah, like salesmen and real estate people that thought buying up property in a haunted town would be a good idea. Some of those men showed their true colors when they had a trip away from their wives. Sick freaks. They deserved it. They give in to temptation, and once Pinky busts in wielding a camera and a knife, their wallet's open. Good grief. Don't worry, boss. Perverts gotta pay. Then when Pinky took over the mascot business, I became the mascot handler. I'm just glad we're working together again. I'm glad you're working for us, Shiori. What? We couldn't do this without you. Aw, boss man, you're the best. Now stop being mushy and find more stamps. Oh yeah, we have like... Did we get all of them? I think so. I've been working on the stamp rally. Let's see. Yeah, we're like turning in sets of the stamps, but I do have all of them. You like the creepy vibe in the town? I've never been one for ghost stories. You should be. There are so many good ones around here. Obviously, the big one is the Big Curse, but there are loads more. We sometimes get bloggers and filmmakers coming to do research. Did you know that Kaso-Machi used to be 2 villages that merged, but that one village was full of cultists that worshipped a priest? And there's the girl that got on the last train out of town and was never seen again. The mechanic asked us to research these stories. It's a big old strange place, but that's why I love it. You got many urban legends. Oh, you got many urban legends in the city? There are all sorts of rumors. I wish most of them were myths, but there are a lot of bad people in cities. Like serial killers and stuff? Killers, and worse. I think cities twist people. I don't know if people were made to live in small apartments, desperately trying to make a living. We don't have much here, but at least office work isn't turning anyone into a psycho. Do your siblings come back much? Nah, they've all got important jobs in the city. Not like us. You have an important job. Importance isn't measured in your salary or which company you work for. Important jobs are the ones that bring the most benefits to people. Without you, our mascots couldn't make people smile. What about you? Was your job before this one important? It was important to my family. We may not be part of normal society, but we take care of each other and the people that rely on us. Some families only care about the money, but Matriarch Shimazu makes sure we take care of the community. We're not good guys, but we look after those that matter to us. You and Pinky, though, you look after the people that matter to you. You make a lot of sense, boss man. I'm glad you opened the agency again. Now why are you standing here yapping when you got a stamp rally to finish? Maybe this is the last one? Yeah, there we go. You finished the stamp rally. All done. Good job! You've seen all of Kaso-Machi. So, you like our town? It's become my new home with a new family. You've made a big difference to the town. Say, you haven't been hitting on my mom, have you? Oh, she's been hitting on us! I had to warn her off. You don't want an uptight thug as a dad. Maybe I do. I haven't ever met my dad. He took off before I was born. I don't think Mum should have got together with him. He was a city boy that wanted to play at country life. He tried, but 4 kids in a small town was too much. When he found out I was on the way, he went back to the city. Do you resent him? Nah, we don't need a deadbeat hanging around. Besides, a family is the people who matter to you. I got my mom, and Pinky became an honorary member of the family. I don't have much family, but Sumire always looked out for me. Same for me. I had no one, but I found a new family, and they're the most important thing. You got us, and we'll take care of you, won't we? So long as he's a good boy. I'll keep that in mind. I got you a reward for doing the stamp rally. I spoke to an old mascot support hero and convinced him to come out of retirement. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be a big help. I've enjoyed all these chats, but you've got work to be doing, boss man. Go get us some jobs. Primitive samurai. It's like a robot samurai. Mascot of a vocational school for computer graphics. Okay. Alright, so that's done. I guess let me try to talk to the mascots. But I think they need to go do jobs for us to get their stories to progress. I think so. We gotta send them out. Does that robot have a rack, so to speak? And so what if they do? And so what if they do? Oh my goodness. Let me see if there's anything here. Chosen family, yeah. Chosen family, I feel, is a big theme in this game. Yeah, none of the mascots are doing jobs right now. I should probably send them out. I don't need the money, but I'm realizing I need to progress their stories. Okay, let's see. So, who's not done yet? I wish it would tell me. I know this one's done. Neko Roll's not done. Let's do that. Tofu's done. I don't think Matsun is done. Oh, I don't remember if this one is. This one's definitely not done. So cursed. Yeah, this one. Aya! Welcome in, Aya. Thanks so much for resubscribing for 8 months. would you like to choose what color star you get? I have yellow and purple. Let me know if you have a preference. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. How big is that robot server rack, if you know what I mean? Jesus. Yellow, okay. A golden star for you. We have a lot of both colors, so I just figured I'd ask people while we have both. Here you go. Here is your star, Aya. Into the collection you go. There you go. Okay, we were doing jobs. Let me keep going with that. Have this too. We'll send Kofun. Okay. Let's see. I don't think Salarignan was done. Kuroda is done. I think O is done. I don't think Tosu is. And let's see. The bat, I don't think is done. Let me check. Let me see. Oh yeah, the shaved ice is not done at all. Okay, we'll send shaved ice. And then is the egg done? No, egg has one more. So let's send the egg. And then who else? Yeah, the bat needs to go. The bird, the cat, and these two. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the bat can do this one. I gotta find a job that also suits the mascot. That's why I'm not picking some of these jobs. Okay, the bird can do this one. You can do this one. Questionable burger, there you go. You'll be set. With that... Would the cat work for this one? See. There you go. Kokemaru finally gets a job. Let's see. So cute. Okay, you can do this one. We do need to get more items. Is everybody on the job now? Actually, yeah. Okay, we're good. Everyone that needs to progress their story. Yeah, speak to Kokemaru at the agency about the Tanuki statue. So I think we have to get the life satisfaction leveled up to do that. But let me go back in here because I want to check if we have upgrades and stuff. I don't remember. We also catch up with chat. Let's see. Very much so. I've been having those weird nostalgia bursts since like 2022, 2023. The first one was my Kirby obsession that was latent coming back even stronger than before. Probably uncertainty with the future, but we don't need to talk about that. Yeah. Like I said, it's very important to find things that bring you joy in these trying times. So chase that nostalgia if you need to. Age is also a factor. Nostalgia happens more as you age. Yeah, for sure. The Steel Samurai. It just brings me back to that video of a bunch of guys dressed like Vin Diesel chanting family, family, family. That's all you need to know. Family. The nostalgia burst I had for Kirby was probably what made me stick here, because it was around the time you were playing your first Kirby game. I was gonna say, yeah. I was even rewatching some parts of it recently. Oh. That game was so fun. Yeah, I always remember that Pearl kind of joined in the chat during the Kirby playthrough. I thought you were able to chat at some point during Kirby, but maybe you just mentioned that you were watching during Kirby. And then I just always remember that's when you started, like, watching the streams, I guess. This day I don't know how the two-step thing works, but I don't know. You were not able to be here, and then suddenly you were able to be here, but I don't know what really happened to allow you to be here. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad. Yeah, it was like, it's like a way to prevent bots from, or trolls as well, from being in the chat. You can have different settings as a streamer nowadays. You can have it to where you need to have like a verified phone number or a verified email address, etc. I don't remember what my settings are on right now, but it helps to keep out bots because people will like mass create a bunch of accounts and do like hate raids, or trolls if they're just making a bunch of emails to make different accounts to go troll people, you know, that kind of thing. So it's just kind of a moderation feature, but that also means, unfortunately, that if someone does not have a verified number and or email, it'd be difficult to be in the chat. But at the same time, I really don't want any bots and trolls in here. Or spam, yeah, so we gotta keep the chat safe and fun for everybody, so. Yeah, I totally understand why it's there. Yeah. I mean, man, if you've been here since the beginning of when I started streaming, oh my god. Or y'all should have been there at the very beginning. It was horrible. I didn't know how any of the moderation stuff worked on Twitch, so I was kind of just like, I guess to put it a certain way, raw dogging it. And oh god, it was terrible. So now I try to be very, very on top of moderation stuff and have a lot of preventative measures in place and all of that. No trolls, got it. But what about ogres? Oh yeah, those are fine. Talk to me on Discord so I can steal your money. Bishi viewers aren't real until they just show up one day and exist and don't leave. I mean, yeah. It's really interesting though how that does just happen sometimes. Like a new person will appear in the chat and then they keep appearing and they just kind of become part of the community. But that's just how it works on Twitch, you know? You just start showing up and oops. You start showing up and talking and interacting with people, and before you know it, you're just another one of the viewers, another one of the pals in the chat. I do have an email, but I don't really use a phone, so to this day I'm not phone verified. Ah, okay. That might have been it. I think I relaxed that in the settings or something, so maybe that's what happened. Which I completely understand that. All those preventative measures and I'm still here. It must not be working. You're not a troll, PC man. I'm a goblin. Am I still okay? Yes. Oh, I don't know if I saw your message, PC man. Let me see. Imagine if after all this time I turn out to be a bot. Oh my god. A bot that just talks about Lady Gaga and My Little Pony? That's not really a problem. Buy hot single free viewers right now. Click this link. Oh my god. Someone ban Pearl! One of us! One of us! Okay, let me see if I can find this message. Sometimes I just miss stuff. I don't know which one you're talking about. Maybe you can repost it for me? See it. Oh, and Kirby. Okay. 3 things. And thirsting for men. That's another. Bishi streams nowadays are like, submit your SSN now or be bet. No! I try to make it not super strict, but there are some things that I'm not willing to like let go of. Like, okay, we're gonna keep that block, we're gonna do that, you know. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that at all. Hey, Bishi, you bring me joy. Thank you, PC Man. I didn't see that at all. I'm sorry. There's so many pink names today. Oh. And pop up at the most cursed moments in the That's true. Not Peace Man. Pearl has timing. Machinery of capitalism. My worst enemy. Okay, let's see. 20. Let's do the ones that are free. Okay, so this one's free. This one's free. This one's free. Okay, we need 18. Oh, this one's 20. The audio cut out for a second. That scared me. Whoa, green be upon ye. Thank you. It's like, I don't just go based off of the color of the username. Because there will be people who have like the same color username, but when there's one single color all the time, I'm like, who's... Okay, that one's that one. Okay, that one's that one. I struggle a little bit. Wait, there's an item here. I wonder if it's merch. Maybe the merch just kind of pops up over time. I bet that's what it is. I don't feel like going around. Free Willy. No! I'm not! It is more merch. Oh, it's for the Marimo ball. I forgot we would need those. So all the dots are all for the Marimo now. That's funny. Okay. Looks like there's one over there. One there. Okay, they're just kind of random. I don't need to get all that. Okay. I don't know what causes it, but I take pride in my purple name. It's also my favorite. Purple is a good color. That was my favorite color for quite a few years. Until it switched to pink. Oh god. Okay, where are we going? What did I just do? We were here. What does this say? Recruiter mascots? I don't know. Well, let's go talk to the thug boss. And we're good on money. Yes. Okay. I like switching it up sometimes. The green is very nice. I would be a different color if I could choose more. I like pink, but this shade that Twitch calls hot pink is not nearly hot enough for that. It's like almost there, but not quite. I guess if it was like super hot pink, it would be kind of like painful to look at a little bit in like a Twitch chat setting. The pink protest is eternal. The pink parade. Pink revolt, pink uprise. Pink names, Pinky, Pinkie Pie. There's a joke to be made. Well, this character's name is Pinky. Alright. That severed Pinky in the trunk. Which sounds so terrible when I say it like that. If I could be rainbow, I would. Oh, that would be awesome. If only they gave us the power of like MySpace HTML in the chat. That would be so chaotic if you could like customize your name with like little GIFs and like, oh my god. Just like animated usernames and stuff. It would be a complete chaos. Complete chaos, chat. Even more than it already is right now. If it's not painful to look at, I'm not interested. I'd probably go with a more pearl color or crimson, which I think is my favorite color. Oh, so more like a red. Multicolored names would be hell to read. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to you. He's an old man yakuza, and he's a cat. Hello again. Can we talk about the curse? What do you want to know about it? Everyone that was a yakuza in town, when the mines were open, died not long after, but you're alive. It also hasn't had much of an effect on your boys. I'm not a scholar. The curse works how the curse works.
Does it? You sure it isn't poisoning?
How would I know? This is going to be an odd question, but is there a way the workers might have been drinking the water in the mines?
No.
Why would that matter? We've been told that poisoning can occur from consuming wastewater produced from mining. You think that's the real curse? Trying to get to the bottom of what's happening in this town. You're poking your nose into the dark shadows of the past. My matriarch is in trouble. I'll do whatever I can to help her. The boys work in the mines had their own little moonshine operation going in the tunnels. Oh.
What? Why were they making their own alcohol?
Saving money. Mine work is hard. You need a drink after a day's shift. If it was in the tunnels, I assume they were making it with water from the mines. Why would they do that? Probably. I never drank it. Officers didn't involve themselves in what the boys were doing down there. We could afford our booze, so we were happy. That explains why you, Donkey, and your boys haven't been claimed by the curse. We spoke to a journalist that told us that Don helped to spread the rumors of the curse. According to him, the first patriarch suffered from a heart condition which may explain his death. You kids believe what you want. You ask me, the curse is real. Why are you so sure? This town is strange. There are spirits on the mountain. I'm a superstitious man. You're all too eager to dismiss the legends and wisdom from your elders. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Huh. I think it was from their moonshine. That's terrible. Yeah, a terrible idea. Oh my god. You would think that if they're working in the mines, they would know not to drink water in the mine. You know? All the chemicals and shit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now we go over here. Let's go to a payphone. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. But Bishi, humans are stupid creatures. I guess so. Oh, Kokamaru needs help! Oh no, not the baby moss ball. What happened? What happened? Not the evil spirits! Is that a swirling, screaming mass of ghosts? How dreadful. Cursed spirits have come to drag Kokamaru to hell. Kokamaru is getting the absolute haunting of a lifetime. Don't let these dread spirits consume your soul. Not the moss ball! No! Wicked nightmares. Oh god, it's so strong. Okay, okay, alright. Lock in. Okay, this is free. Okay. +3, that's free. Oh, we're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna need like a 20, 24. Did it! Woo!
Hi!
The dead have been laid to rest. Or got bored. Who cares? Get back to the underworld, you weird undead spirits. Well done for saving the mascot event. I think my favorite color is a slightly purplish red. That makes me think of like maroon almost. Still very much a deep red, but only a little purple, which I guess can be described as crimson. Oh, okay. It's like a really dark red. I think I see it in my head. I like how we're arguing about the colors of the usernames. Oh yeah, I forgot Pearl used to be orange. On the other hand, to go with my name, I would go with like something like this color, but more pearl, like brighter and slightly more pinkish. So like a pinkish orange, maybe. I love how attached you become with Kokamaru. It's a very good mascot. Because I love Marimo. We actually have a pet Marimo in our home. Let's see. Anybody else want to do a job? They might be too tired. Yeah, insufficient stamina. Okay, so we'll just wait a little while. Now, I want to talk to... I guess we could talk to him. He might have something for us, but I just checked yesterday. Oh, yeah, that's orange. So the other one is more like a light orange. I don't know. It's dark. It's like bright orange and then like a light, maybe yellowish orange? Yeah, maybe. Like a cheddar cheese orange. I would call it more of like a peach. Okay. I kind of wish you didn't have to pay for colors. I know. Yeah. I always forget that's like paywalled. What do you have to have, like Twitch Turbo or something? Or do you have to be subscribed? And you get it in each chat that you're subscribed in? I don't remember how. I just set my username color and I never thought about it again. I think I used to have it as a yellow because I was like BishiDove, so it was more like Dio themed, and then now it's just like a pink color. I'm reminded of, I think it was Windows 7, where you had to have an upgraded version in order to change the background. What? I don't remember that. The hell? Oh, that's called Coral. It's for Turbo. Okay. You get it with Turbo, but you only need to get Turbo once to get a custom color and keep it. Oh! You just do it one time and then you'll have it forever. Well, that's nice. But then you can't change it, though. Like, if you want one of the special colors, you have to get the Turbo, switch it to the special color, and then stop paying for Turbo. But then if you want to change it to another special color, you have to get Turbo again. I've had my color forever, and it's a custom one. Yeah, I love that one. It's like a turquoise. I don't see a lot of people with the turquoise username. It's nice. When I see that color, I'm like, oh, it's Torby. Well, Wolf, okay. Yeah, Wolf's is similar, but it's like a more muted. I'm trying to look. What would you call that? Like powder blue, maybe? And then Torby's is like turquoise. Yeah, it's just like one color forever. Okay, so you have to really like that color. Why would they charge people for that? That's so stupid. No wonder Twitch is losing money. Oh, yours is called a light blue. Okay. I don't know why I can't think of color names today. Just like a pink orange. Chartreuse. The technical name of my favorite color is Shiraz. That's all I know. I discovered it, oh my gosh, like forever ago when I was a teenager. I was starting to really like this particular like dark fuchsia looking color. It's what my wall used to be. It's like kind of like this right here in my little space design. And I forget how, but I think I was like trying to figure out what is this color called so I can tell people what my favorite color is. And some kind of website said it was called Shiraz because it's like kind of almost like a wine color, I guess. I don't know. When I looked it up, that's what it said. But I don't know if that's actually true. It was a long time ago. So I just say dark fuchsia because when I say Shiraz, who knows what I'm saying? Who knows? I clicked the link to read more about getting more colors, and it didn't bring it up in a new window. It left the stream for me to see that. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Which is so broken. Also, Automod warned me about posting that message. Fuck you, Twitch. Yeah, I'll say it. You're allowed to say it. No problems here. Orange. What, pink orange? Okay, there's something here, right? Yeah. Oh, we have the war ruins and the water plant. got all the money. Very grateful Twitch has got me in contact and got me internet friends, which are really the only queer people I interact with. But there's still a lot wrong with Twitch. Oh, yeah. They do a lot of things really wrong and not great. They've done a lot of things where they've, like, rolled out a new feature and everyone hates it. And they have to petition to get Twitch to stop. I don't know. I don't know. And there's always something terrible happening too. Like there's always some person, some streamer that's like doing some terrible shit. It's just, there's a lot of like, I don't like to minimize it and just call it drama, but you know, sometimes there is just a lot of drama. Oh, I did all the renovations. I'm sorry. I was just skipping the dialogue like it was nothing. My bad. But yeah, Twitch, there can be some really, really toxic people on this website. But at the same time, like, I really love streaming. I love hanging out with y'all every week and, you know, playing games and making memories and having fun. But the website itself and some of the people on the website can be a piece of work. Yeah. That's why I'll never change my color just for Bishi. Oh. Twitch equals Amazon, never forget. Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I've considered moving to other places, like maybe trying YouTube. It's just like, I hate change and I'd have to relearn so many things and it's not exactly the same. And YouTube has problems too. YouTube's owned by Google. So it's just, I don't know. So I just do a little of both. I've never live streamed on YouTube, honestly. I've only ever streamed on Twitch, but... And then every time someone tries to come out with a new website to compete with Twitch, ultimately, I don't really see it pan out much, so it's just... It's kind of like, this is just what we got. This is what we got to work with, you know? Okay, you've paid to renovate all the tourist spots in town that needed help. I can't quite believe it.
No problem, Chief. We're just do-gooders that like to help the little man, and then take a percentage cut.
We must thank you for helping us to do it. The agency has been able to succeed because of you being willing to break the rules. Let us agree to use the word bend instead of break. Alright, so we're also done with that. I am doing a lot of stuff in this game. We're completing so much. Alright. So now... we're gonna go in here. Let me save. And we're about halfway done with the stream, so I think I'm gonna take my break now. And when I get back, we'll do plot and see how far we can get with the story today, because there's not much else to do. Is she streaming on Kick 1? Oh god, no, never. Kick has such a bad reputation. There's just a lot of toxicity there and like even worse than here, so no thank you. YouTube is way less everything. The interactivity with chat is so much worse. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's not really there to me, so I don't see that it's worth it to completely switch over. I do think that it is worth it to co-stream and like or dual stream, I guess, stream on Twitch and YouTube, but it's just a lot of work for me and I haven't tried it. And I have to learn how to mod there too and learn how it works, and then I have to handle 2 chats at once, and it's just kind of daunting for me to handle on my own. Modding capabilities are worse from my limited experience on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of too. I don't want to go through that again, you know, the learning curve of getting chat moderated. Going from their usage of generative AI for emotes, oh yeah. And the picture of the art category to their attempt to render the mention of queer people's existence as a sensitive issue, that needs to be restricted. Weird features they force. At the end of the day, it's a company, not a person. By nature, they will always prioritize profit above all else. Exactly, yeah. No perfect ethical consumption under capitalism, especially with big companies having monopoly over so much. Can't escape them. All we can do is try to be as ethical as possible. You put it very, very well, Pearl. Exactly. It's kind of like it's what we got to work with, and you kind of just have to try to do the best you can to use it wisely, and do good. But yeah, I am gonna go take my break. I should be back in 5 minutes or so. And yeah, feel free to grab a snack or a drink. Just kind of chill. I'll be back soon. Howdy, howdy, does it? 12% love with Koke the mascot. Oh. 35% love with Michi. I really should get to bed. I have to get up way earlier. Yeah, for the Renaissance Fair, right? You even tried to go to bed early yesterday, right? Gotta catch up on the sleep while you can. Well, just let me know if you're heading out. No worries. I hope that you have a wonderful time, by the way. I really need to make a plan to go to a Renaissance Festival because I haven't been to one, I think, in like 5 years or more. Oh gosh, I think more. Probably like 7 years or something like that. A long time. And they are so fun. Oh, we can send him out. Wait, we can do a life satisfaction event. Okay, so we'll wait on that. You need more stamina. And then everyone else is busy. Okay. Well, we're about to do plot anyway. We'll do the life satisfaction in a little bit. So let's do this. Here's the corrupt evil mayor. Who let you in here? Sarcastic. If you treated your staff better, they might put up more of a fight before letting me walk in. What the hell do you want? Why do you want the mines? That's none of your business. Nothing in this town is. Get out and crawl back to Fukuoka. We don't need you here. How do you know where I come from? What?
Why are the mines so important to you?
Don't you dare talk to me. You should leave town as well. You're an embarrassment.
Do you want to die?
Your father's been nothing but trouble for this town. Nothing but chaos and trouble with your family. Are the mines related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? Get out! I have friends you don't want me to call. Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. You've given us everything we need. That's it. You're a dead man. I'll have you killed. You're welcome to try. Is that a threat, sir? Antagonize the mayor. Complete. That went well. We've confirmed that whoever donkey is involved with the mines, the mayor's upset about it.
You think he's a bad guy?
Do you?
I have a historical bias.
He definitely knows something about what's going on here. We don't know if he's working for or against Matriarch Shimazu. We also don't know how Toki fits in.
Or why the mayor is so desperate to get his hands on derelict mines. Or who owns them.
If Don is involved with the workers, he'll probably know.
We gonna ask him?
Not yet. There are too many things we don't know. We've already tipped our hand to the mayor, but that was a risk worth taking. There's still the mystery around how the Fujiwara Syndicate knew about the exchange. We don't know who told them about it.
I'll message Double T and let them know what the mayor said.
Make sure to tell them he should be sufficiently riled up to do something more stupid now.
Stupid old geezer.
Okay. So now we just gotta wait, basically, for the mayor to do something. So we could go get more merch, I guess, while we wait. Let's go. Let's fly. 72% love with a sleepless night. That seems accurate. I don't know, there are times where you just don't want to go to bed, like you're not tired and you just want to keep having fun or keep doing whatever you're doing. And then you regret it in the morning. God, there was one night recently, I don't remember when, maybe a few weeks ago, I could not fall asleep and I had to get up early the next day. It's like, I get tired early when I have nothing to do the next day, but if I have to do something in the morning, suddenly I can't fall asleep. Maybe it's the anxiety or something, like the anticipation of something happening the next day. But, it was terrible. Like, I had to get up at, like, you know what? I think it's when we had to take one of our pets to the vet, because we had to get up really early to get to an early appointment, and I could not fall asleep. It was awful. There's something there. I've got 80% of those. I've got a lot of the signs of the mayor, too. The lights just came on. Have y'all ever, like, noticed when the street lights go on? I feel like I just don't even pay attention. But, like, have you ever been looking at a street light and then it turns on? I think I've maybe seen it, like, once or twice. It's just something you take for granted, you know? How are you supposed to get here without flying? I don't understand. Time to fly. Oh, here's another temple. Oh, stop flying, stop flying. We got a temple. I think my laptop is on the edge of glory. It's not surviving the end of this year. Oh man, how old is it? I read something about how people that feel they have no control over their life will take it out on the night and stay awake to feel like they have control over something. Damn. You didn't need to call me out like that. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I think it can also be a neurodivergent thing for the same reason. Like, you do so much in your day that you do not enjoy, that you feel like you're forced to do, that when it's finally time for bed, you're like, oh, I don't want to go to bed now that I'm actually, like, doing stuff that I like to do. I remember when I was a teenager, that was a big reason why I would stay up really late. The point where I was, like, not getting enough sleep for school was because I was at school all day, which I hated, having to socialize and everything. And so when I was finally home, I didn't want to go to bed because I wanted to just stay up and do fun stuff that I like to do, like all my interests and stuff, you know? I think I got the laptop in 2019 or 2020. Yeah, for a laptop, that's up there. Nighttime feels like my time, where everyone else is asleep and I don't have to interact with anyone I don't want. Exactly, yep. Yep, I understand that completely. Oh god, oh god, don't go in the river. Okay, where are we going next? It's telling me to wait till something happens. I'm like, you know what? There's not much for me to do until then. Well, you know, we do have a life satisfaction back home, actually. And then there is... or there was merch. Maybe I got it already. Let's go back home. So we need to get to a phone. That one? Oh god. Okay, that didn't work. Right into the rock. Okay. Okay, jumping's not doing anything. Okay. Maybe now? There we go. We're like a water plane. But we're also a pickup truck. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit! Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yep. Oh, alright. Yeah, we overshot the telephone by just a tad. It's a nice detachment from reality. Might also be a control thing, but anyway, this isn't a therapy session yet. It's alright. We're kind of just discussing the psychology of something, you know? Which I love psychology, so that's fine. It's really interesting learning how people's brains work, you know? In general. I'm not psychoanalyzing you. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, psychology is really interesting. Okay. So let's do this. Yeah, we can speak to the bat, the bird, the cat, and the first ghost guy. Okay. Let's talk to the bat.
Ah!
Boss, can you drive me to the abandoned hotel, please? I want to show you what I've done. Sure thing. Hop in the truck. Alright. See if I can teleport. Shimazu is fine. Oh, goodness gracious. Speed run, come on. We got things to do. Number 1. Of course. We're the best, as always. Okay, thank you for the money. Goodbye. Alright, where is your abandoned place? Not next to a telephone. Okay, great. Maybe there? We'll see. Over here. Speedrun 360 no scope MLG pro gamer BishiDove. You know, it is interesting because, like, I don't know. I don't feel that I'm a pro gamer. You know what I mean? Like, when I play a game, I'm not the most amazing person at it. I'm not. That's not what my streams are about. It's not about being really, really good at what I'm playing. It's about having fun and being silly and being entertaining. That's my goal. It's just like making people laugh and being silly. But I think just the fact that, oh my god, wait. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, hold on. I gotta, hold on. What was I saying? Just the fact that I play games so often, I feel that I am good at playing games. You know, like if you throw me into a random game, I'll be able to figure it out and be able to play it. I don't know. Like for example, I'm not trying to throw Ruuuvo under the bus. This is just literally something that they said to me, so I'm telling you. So we were playing Tears of the Kingdom, right? Like 2 weekends ago. And we hadn't played it in like 2 years because we got right to the end and then we stopped playing. And so we were like, okay, we can't just go for the ending immediately. We have to kind of practice and get back into playing the game again, like relearning the controls and everything. And Ruuuvo was the one that was playing. And I was just kind of watching them. And they were like taking a while to get back into the swing of the game, right? Which is understandable. It's been 2 years. And then they wanted to take a break and let me play. And, or maybe I asked like, oh, can I play for a little bit? And immediately I just... They said this themselves, okay? Immediately I was just like doing the controls again. Like I hadn't really stopped playing. Like, I don't know. It's not like I memorized, okay, this one's jump, this one's that. It's just like, I immediately started experimenting with the buttons and then I was like, okay, yeah, I remember that. That's how that goes. That's how that works. And then when we fought Ganon in the end, they basically just handed me the controller and we decided I was going to do it. And I was able to do, you know what I mean? Like I hadn't played the game in 2 years, but I was able to just kind of get back into it pretty quickly and just play the game. Whereas Ruuuvo doesn't really play games that often. I think it's just kind of like you joked, skill issue. I think it's just a skill thing. And it's like, if you play games a lot, you'll be good at playing games in general, you know? But if you don't play games that often, when you do play a game, it might take you longer to kind of like get it or know how to play it. Playing games is a natural habit for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing games like almost every day, you know, of the week. So it's just kind of, I'm used to it, used to the controllers and stuff like that. Again, though, I'm not a pro gamer. Like if you put me in a room with someone that also plays games every day, but they're really good at this particular game, they're gonna be better than me. I mean, you know, not visually skill issue their part. I'm not trying to do that. They themselves were comparing us. And yeah, we were just having a conversation of like, yeah, it's because I play games all the time. It's just, it's like my job almost, you know? So it's just, I do it a lot. So I'm able to do it pretty well. It's like riding a bike, but for Ruuuvo, it's like learning how to perform brain surgery. Now, don't! They're gonna kill me when they see this conversation. They're gonna be like, huh? They said what? Oh God. They're gonna be so mad. I love you, Ruuuvo. I'm not trying to insult you right now. Not like that. Brain surgery. Oh my God. Dark Souls first try speedrun. What? Yeah, no. I'm definitely not a speedrunner. That's definitely not where my skills are. Okay, I want to see how this story ends because it's really cute. I love the bat. I meant that it's not something they do often. No, yeah, like they're an artist. Like if I try to draw a person, a realistic looking person, it's gonna look like shit. But if Ruuuvo tries to draw a realistic person after not drawing very much for like 6 months or something, they're gonna draw a nice looking person, you know? So we have different skill sets. That's all it is. Yeah, that's a good comparison. You saved my ass just now. This is so cute! Check it out. I've made Halloween a permanent part of Kaso-Machi. Whoa! Do you think I'm bothering anyone? And look, it even has lights. If this is another question about your goddamn light, I'm gonna shove it up. No, I'm not worried about that now. I think it's fine you've taken this place over. No one was using it. Some kids have been coming to see it. They really like it, and one said that I'm cool. No one's ever said that about me before. Jose said he really likes it. He loves spooky stuff. He wants to talk to me about doing more. I see you've attracted some bats. Oh yeah, they just appeared after I set it up. Maybe they think you're cool as well? You really think so? I'm sure they do. This is the best day ever! Thanks for all your support. I'm glad you pushed me to try something new. We're happy to help. The music. Like scary music. You won't be in the doghouse yet. Oh. Can we head back to the agency? Yeah. I loved that building. It was so cute. Yeah, I'm so happy for the bat. I love that bat. He's definitely still in my top. Well, I guess I have a top 4 now because the Marimo ball. Marimo, the egg, the bird, and the bat. Those are my favorite. Okay, let's send another mascot. Okay. We'll send Kofood again. And then, yeah, let's send anyone that does not have a life satisfaction. So, like, the Tanuki, we can send... Oh, you don't have enough stamina, though. Let's see. I think Neko Roll can go. Yeah. She doesn't have an event ready yet, so we'll just send her. Oh, the matcha cat is really cute, too. But it's not... I would put that as my 5th favorite. I don't know. It's really cute, but like... Okay, if I had to rank them... I don't know if the bird is my absolute favorite. Well... I mean, I like the bird just because it's a bird. This one has like an interesting design though. And so does this one. So it's really hard for me to like pick between them. I guess I would just say the bird is my favorite. Maybe the moss ball and the bird are tied for first. And then the egg, and then the bat, and then the cat. I think. The bird is a diva. But I do like the bird. It's just like... The other ones have interesting, unique designs, whereas this one's just a bird, but I still love it. I can't really say it's not my favorite. It's just like, oh, this is like an onsen egg. Like, that's so creative. This is like a little bat with like a mining outfit. This is a moss ball with like a little flower in it with boots. Like, it's just like, it's a cute little object. And then this is a cat with, that's a roll cake. And then this is a bird. But I do love it. The matcha cat is tired of white people shit. No, she said it herself. She said it. The egg is wearing a Speedo, -3 points. You know, I don't really think about it. Because it's an egg. It's fine. The egg doesn't even need to wear clothes. It's an egg. I don't like that I have to think about it being a Speedo now, though, so thank you for that. Got put in the doghouse? Skill issue. Oh, we're bringing this joke back, huh? Let me read this out. Let's see. It's like with singers and entertainers. You can find a lot of great singers and choirs, but the singers we know most are ones who also know how to entertain in other ways, like dancing, performing, and acting. even if there are people who are individually better than them in each of those, they still use the skill they have on each of them to be a good entertainer. Yeah. I feel like to be a famous, like, entertainer, like, you know, dancer, singer, etc., you gotta be, like, a jack of all trades, kind of. You have to be good at so many different things, which is tough because not everyone's naturally good at all of those things, you know? So they probably have to work really hard. Yeah, so the ugly speedo's unnecessary, -3 points. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, who else wants to work? Yeah, you don't have a job. Or you don't have a life satisfaction event. Oh, let's see. Yeah, you're not ready yet, so we'll send you out. A Marimo ball. I don't know if I've ever shown y'all our Marimo. We've had it for a long time, a few years. It's just like in a little jar of water. It wasn't doing so great for a while, but it's still kicking. Okay, the bat is done. You don't have enough stamina. I gotta keep y'all out. You don't have enough stamina. Okay. Let's do more. First knowledge is the tagline of this stream. I agree. Alright, let's see. We can do them with the bird. Speaking of the bird. Bishi said, unemployed? Be gone. Be gone with you! Get a job! No. Miss Uguichu. I can never say it. Uguichu. I would like to apologize for letting Pinky offend you like she did. She shouldn't have said that, and was just trying to provoke you.
No. I need to apologize to you both. I've been rejected by society. I was abominable to the people trying to help me. Maybe I should switch careers into therapy? I always believed I was destined for stardom. My parents raised me to believe that my song is beautiful, and anyone that didn't think so was a Philistine. I don't think I ever truly believed that, but I kept putting on airs. When I came here, I realized how wrong my parents were. Everyone at the agency is so welcoming. They're all working together. They all believe in each other. I've never known anything like it. I retreated into the worst parts of my ego. I'm impressed. It takes a lot of courage to admit to something like that. I thought you were a lost cause. Well, I am at a loss for what to do now.
What do you mean?
I've been ghastly. There's no way that the people here will endure me. Ixnay on the self-pity. Everyone here has been rejected by society.
Pinky's right. My mistakes jeopardize the people that love me most. Pinky has had to fight for everything. Tofu's been bullied all his life. As long as you help others achieve their dream, you'll be welcomed by society.
Can I tell you my wicked idea now? We don't have a 5 o'clock chime in this town. You should go to town hall about it. I have a suspicion there's someone there that can help.
Why? That's a good idea. It will introduce the town to your voice, and you'll be providing a service.
It'll help you become popular. It might lead to bigger and better things, like recording jingles for stores that loop constantly and cause irreparable harm to the staff. Excellent. I shall go and speak with him forthwith.
So cute. I can say that I'm also unemployed. Oh my god. I really like Tororo, maybe because he low-key reminds me of myself. He's passionate about what he loves, so much so that he isn't afraid to criticize what's wrong with it and praise what's right. He wants to create a comfortable, safe space for those who also enjoy it and wants people to feel okay consuming it and not over-consuming. Not interested in AV, but I do love video games and feel the same about them. Yeah, I feel like his attitude can be applied to a lot of things. That's true. The cat is also ready. Let's bring out the cat. Man, I want to do plot, but I have to wait. I have to wait for something to happen. Unemployed gays rise up. Rise up. Oh.
Do you think this town is doomed?
Confused. Doomed? Young people have moved away. The mayor has bled the town dry. You two can only do so much.
We ain't quitting. I got big dreams for this place.
If everyone works together, this town can prosper again.
That sounds like an empty platitude.
I know. I'm struggling to find the answers. People in this town have come to rely on me, but I'm not sure I can solve all their problems you all face. Oh, all the problems you all face.
We shouldn't be relying on you.
We've all been looking for an easy answer for too long. When you came to town, we thought we might have found it. I'm sorry. I'm going to do something myself. I still have some contacts I can rely on. What do you mean? Just you wait and see. All these noises. All these sounds. Like, I hope y'all are wearing headphones. Because some of the sounds these characters make are very questionable. Okay, we got one more with the cursed guy. An eagle soars above a plane that doesn't exist on any map. It was removed after incident number 315A. In the swirling fog, an army can be made out. Their helmets are adorned with the spiral horns of an extinct animal. Ahead of them, a ziggurat towers over the plain. The ziggurat could not be trusted. At the top of the ziggurat, there is a man who wears a suit. He carries a clipboard. He leases a car that costs him too much each month. Around this man, a horde of wretched, disfigured men and women cavort. They are gamboling under his gaze. Have y'all ever heard of Welcome to Night Vale? This almost gives me that kind of a vibe, where it's just a bunch of, like, random, cryptic, kind of, like, unsettling things. I remember when that was really popular on Tumblr, and I listened to it pretty regularly. And then I just kind of fell out of it after a while. I am wearing headphones. I never watch Twitch earphone lists unless I have no other choice. Very much have heard of Night Vale. Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, I haven't been into it for years, but I loved it once. I loved it once a long time ago. And I never stopped liking it. I'm not like in the fandom anymore or anything. Yeah, it is Welcome to Night Vale, isn't it? I've always loved like, I guess like creepy stuff or like cryptids and urban legends and just stuff like that. So Welcome to Night Vale was very, what's the word? Appealing to me. Need to get back into it. I feel like they've advanced now. I think there's like a book, maybe like an official podcast on like Spotify. I don't know, but I feel like they're doing more now. It never really like stopped, right? Yeah, I haven't really. I've like heard whispers about things of Night Vale, but again, like I'm not into it anymore, so I don't know. I did listen to a few episodes that was purely influenced by the fact that the main character is super gay for the scientist. Yeah, there was like a whole story going on as well. Otherwise I wouldn't because I'm a cat. Right, yeah, you don't like scary stuff. I love the idea of a town that just sees all those weird and strange things. It's just normal everyday things. Yeah, it was very entertaining. I really liked it at the time. As the army approaches the blighted ziggurat, they can hear the wretched chants of the disgusting mass. Manager, manager, notice me, manager! The spiral-horned army is small in number but strong in heart. They also carry spears. The wretches do not. The pitiful wretches descend from the tower at the command of the manager. They keep looking back at him. Does he notice them? The spear-wielding, horn-adorned army clash with the deplorable horde. Spears are thrust. Bodies lose their internal organs. As the corpses pile up, 3 champions stride forth from the army. A tall hero wielding a broom. The broom swings in a great arc, shattering the heads of several wretches.
Now we're talking.
A bulbous figure reminiscent of a severed digit
Hey!
steps forward onto the throat of a squirming wretch. There's a stomach-churning pop as vertebrae shatter. Oh! A hunched figure in black robes and a mask carries a small banner. The army redouble their efforts to break through. Atop the ziggurat, the manager winces. This is not the way. This is not how it should be. The battle rages. There are innumerable wretches, each more despicable than the last. The manager screams, "Overtime!" He screams, "Cancel your weekend plans!" The pitiable mass below him nod in unison. They will prove themselves. I'm happy you found your purpose. A lot of people are suffering like you. I hope you can give them strength. The robed champion looks to the sky. He sees an eagle. He thinks of freedom. Yeah, this is supposed to be the spirit of a like corporate businessman that died from stress. So his story is kind of about that. I can at least push through some of the fear for witnessing old men being fruity for other old men. Wonderful. Which is also why I watched the 3 Sonic movies. Oh my god, I still haven't watched Sonic 3! I keep forgetting. I can probably watch it online now. I don't know where it's streaming. Oh, there's so many movies I need to watch. There's too many movies and too many games. Alright. This plot needs to happen now. There's nothing for me to do, man. I guess we can get more merch. And yeah, he speaks in ghost stories. So you have to kind of like read between the lines about what he's saying. Never before I felt so represented in the big screen until I saw Agent Stone being fruity for an older mustached man. Oh my god. Yeah, I really need to watch the 3rd movie. I saw 1 and 2, but I haven't seen the 3rd one, which has Shadow in it. And Shadow was my favorite when I was growing up. You know? I was so excited when they were gonna add Shadow. I don't watch movies in theaters anymore, you know? What's the last one I watched? Oh, well, I watched Sinners in theaters. That's different. That was very worth it. But for the most part, I don't like to go into theaters. I like to wait until things are streamable. I mean, it's partly because of the pandemic. Like, I don't really feel like I need to go watch the movie in person when I can just be home. I don't like being around people sometimes. Like, I don't know. There's been some moments where we went to theaters after the pandemic, and well, the pandemic's still ongoing, don't get me wrong. After things were opened up again, after they were initially closed during this pandemic that is ongoing. God, there were just some really bad times that we had going to movies. I think I told this story before, but there was, we went to go watch, like, The Nightmare Before Christmas because it was back in theaters again. And it was special for me and Ruuuvo because that movie is really special for us. It's, like, the movie that we watched the day that we started dating. So it's just, like, it's an important movie. And, so we're, like, looking forward to it, like, oh, this is gonna be, like, a sweet memory, you know, getting to watch this in the theaters together for the first time. And the theater is really empty. There's maybe like one other group of people in there. And we're sitting in the back middle, like a perfect spot. And this is assigned seating. You pay for a seat and you pick it. And this guy comes in and sits right next to me. In an empty theater. And I'm like, okay, I know that's assigned seating. But like, there was no one sitting there when I bought the ticket. So like, why did he buy his ticket next to us? You know what I mean? Or why is he sitting there when obviously the theater's empty? You could sit anywhere. No one's gonna come in and check. You know? So I moved. I was like, why the hell, you know? Why is some guy sitting next to me? So it just kind of like ruined it a little bit. So I don't know. It's just like, let's just watch things at home. I don't want to deal with this shit. Oh. And then something else happened. I think we were watching something and people were like talking the whole time. I don't know. People just don't have etiquette. I like to be home and then me and Ruuuvo can comment on the movie and pause it and talk about, you know, we can do whatever, so. It has to be special for me to go in person. Which, you know, we went to go watch Sinners with our friends, so that was nice. And I'm really glad we watched it in theaters. It was amazing. I don't watch movies, period, anymore. Wow. Nightfall isn't as scary as you would think, but it depends on your sense of humor. Yeah, I mean, definitely some of the stories can be unsettling, and sometimes just something unsettling can be scary for people, so, yeah. It can give you, like, a sense of dread, you know? Even if it's not totally, like, a terrifying, like, oh, there's jump scares and it's a ghost story. I don't know. It can still be creepy and scary. Always found Nightville hilarious. It had a lot of funny parts. Yeah, even something mildly upsetting can echo in my mind the whole rest of the day. Yeah. Everyone experiences stuff differently. Particularly upsetting stuff will be echoing for weeks, months. Some will come back, some never go away. I just learn to deal with them, which is why I tend to avoid horror. But anyway, yeah. No, I completely understand that. I really have not been watching anything with a script, just YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I just don't have the patience for like a movie or a TV show. And I just want to watch something that's like short form, like you said, like a YouTube video or like a short, like on TikTok or YouTube, that kind of thing. It's like an attention span thing, but it's like, if I'm really stressed out about stuff, I just don't want to sit down and watch the same thing for like an hour and a half. I don't know. But I'm pretty bad about watching movies too. I've been trying to watch some lately though. And it's just kind of like, I'll go through different phases. Like, oh, right now I want to watch a bunch of anime, and now I want to watch a bunch of movies in a row, and then now I just want to watch like YouTube, and yeah. Empire building. Got another achievement. I think that was everything.
Boss, we hit fame level 30. This means we're the most famous agency in the country. Everyone knows who we are. We're famous as heck.
I'm sure you're going to be asked to be on variety shows with comedians now.
We're a double act. You're the straight man and I'm the funny one.
You'll need to get an agent.
Man, think about how many scandals at after parties I'm gonna get into. Anyway, we got stuff to do.
So I guess we maxed out the fame. Nice. For me, the lackadaisical nature of how some of the strange things in Night Vale are explained keeps me from being frightened, but it can sometimes get to a really creepy area, yeah. Sometimes that means that even non-horror stuff can be upsetting. No, I understand. Oh god, the moss ball needs my help. Michi's playing along, yeah. I really like Michi. What the fuck is that? Get a move on, Kokemaru. Whoa, those boxes probably contain untold nightmares that could tear the cosmos apart. How's a mascot supposed to work like this? Uh-oh. Is that like nuclear waste? Where the beep is health and safety? Mountain of Hell boxes? Okay. Oh dear god. Okay, Moss Ball, I'm gonna try to help you. Let's see. This one's free. Woo! That helped a lot. Oh yes. 2 + 3, that is free. We could do like a 10. Oh yeah. God, the first Natto was there. There you go, Moss Ball. Yeah, let's just put all the nuclear waste back up in stacks like that. Those stars are the nuclear reaction, and everyone's dead now. Game over. The Desert Bluffs bits. I don't know if I remember that. I don't know if I remember that. Oh, what am I doing now? I don't even know. Wait for the mayor to get careless. God, is there anything else I can do? Oh, the knives. We can go talk to Sumire. Okay, we'll go do that. Go back to the phone. I do seem to have a morbid curiosity attraction to certain grimdark stuff, which sometimes makes me wiki surf wikis for horror media like Silent Hill or Final Destination, if nothing else, because I find the story interesting. Ruuuvo actually does the same thing. I think it's like there's kind of a disconnection between you and the scary stuff. So reading about it in like an article is a different experience than actually having to like listen to or watch something. And so you're able to enjoy the story, like you said, without getting super scared or your brain like focusing on it to the point where you're getting creeped out and bothered by it. Because I do the same thing too sometimes. If there's like a scary thing that like Final Destination, for instance. I don't want to watch Final Destination because that's the kind of movie where it will get stuck in my head and then I'll think about it all the time and get like paranoid about the stuff that happens in it, even if it's unrealistic. And so if I were to want to learn about the story, because it does have an interesting story, I would have to read about it. I would not want to watch it. So yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like, I think it's really normal for people to have morbid curiosity because it's just, I think it's human nature to kind of like be interested in stuff like that. Of course, not everybody is, but you know, like I have that. I'm always interested in like, oh, what's this creepy show? Or what's this like scary thing, you know? Desert Bluffs is the rival town that was superficially cheerful and happy. Oh, yes, that sounds familiar. Oh my god, this is stuff from like years ago. Yeah, I remember that. The impact is dampened, even if it still upsets me, it's less, yeah. And it's interesting because it's like, it's upsetting, but you still want to read it, you know? Like that's my thing with like, oh my god, I don't remember how to say his name. But there's, I haven't actually watched him in a long time. I'm gonna be honest. I just realized I haven't watched him in a while. But there was this YouTuber called Mr. Balin. And he's always making YouTube videos of, you know, creepy stuff, but it's real stuff. Sometimes it's like supernatural, like lore and stuff like that. But he makes a lot of videos of like, oh, like 3 creepy stories about how people died in like horrible accidents and stuff like that. And that's really morbid for sure. But I don't know, I've just always been interested in things like that and like psychological horror stuff, and I don't know, it really is a morbid curiosity thing. I do like him though because he tells these stories, but he's also really, I feel at least, tries to be really respectful to like the families and stuff. Like if he ever makes a video about like a murder, for instance, he doesn't focus on the murderer of like, oh, they were this like amazing serial killer and they were able to get away from the cops and they were this like really good, like wow, like the skill it took to do. No, he focuses more on the victims and talks about like, you know, what was their life like before this event happened and kind of leads up to it and, you know, really humanizes them, so it's not just like this random, you know, thing you're learning about. It's a person that was alive, you know. So I appreciate the way he goes about it, because there's definitely a lot of like true crime content creators, like podcasters and YouTubers and stuff, that don't do that. They don't respect the victims and they focus more on the like the bad guy and are kind of like obsessing about the bad guy, where it's like that person is a horrible human being and should not be like put on this pedestal, you know. I have this conversation with y'all all the time because it's a topic I care about. But like, yeah, so I have an interest in true crime, but I don't want to watch someone that like, what's the opposite of vilify? I guess like talks up the killer or whatever, you know. I mean, I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. There's some people that like really go in on like the serial killer instead of who they hurt, and oh, they glorify, thank you, that's a perfect word. They glorify the serial killer, glamorize, yeah. Where it's like, this is a terrible person that we should not be doing that to, you know. So anyway, I try to have a balance of that. I have an interest in it, but I don't ever want to glorify bad people. Yeah. And I wonder if the reason I have an interest in it anyway is because like I grew up watching true crime shows and stuff on TV, and so it just kind of got me interested in learning about it. And if anything, I'm interested in the psychology of like why people do things like that, of a way of like, you know, how can a person be capable of doing terrible things? Like why? What would bring them to do that? And I mean, there's a whole science of it. Like I think in the 70s is when they actually started like psychologically analyzing serial killers and why they do what they do. And there's like studies on it now, and we've learned like why and what goes into making people do that, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm interested in like a scientific kind of way, I guess. But it's also just interesting to me. Happens a lot of people talking about terrible stuff, focusing on the person who committed the awful thing instead of the victim, which really, I think, even encourages others to mimic for the notoriety. That's the thing, too, is I mean, there's like there's movies about some of these serial killers, and they will get this like handsome, like charismatic actor to play the serial killer, and it disgusts me, actually. Like, I feel like documentaries are fine. Again, though, sometimes they glorify the killer. But like, I don't know. I really, it really puts a bad taste in my mouth when I see that they're making like a movie about a famous serial killer and they're using like this, I don't know. It has to be done in such a particular way for me to not be grossed out by it. Like, they have to be, I don't know. It's such a complicated issue. I really, really don't like serial killer movies with like, and it's not a documentary, you know, like it's just, it's really glorifying the person, and I hate that. Because I try to imagine like, how would it feel to be the family member of the victim, and you see a movie come out where like this famous actor, I don't know if he has done that. I'm just saying like Tom Cruise or he has, I don't think he has, Pedro Pascal. I don't know, like this actor that people look up to and really like and is super famous, and he's playing the killer of the person you love. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up, and I don't like it. It's, you know? Like I said, it has to be done in such a specific way where it's like, it's really true to the story of what actually happened, and it doesn't glorify the person, etc., etc. But I feel like it's really hard to do that, so I don't know. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. That's just, And yeah, it like makes it famous, and more people talk about it, the more it makes the person famous, and people want to be like them and be famous and do bad things to become famous. Yeah, like a feedback loop. Let me see if I missed anything in chat before I do more stuff. You know what? I should just be sitting here like this so that time passes so the plot can happen. Let me just do that. My bad. If I'm in a menu, time is paused. I still watch Mr. Ballin's channel, and I even got my mom into it. Oh my god. Yeah, here's my thing. I would sometimes play his videos while I was like editing or something, like making thumbnails and stuff. And usually when I'm working on stuff, it's like late at night, right? So I would get creeped out, and I would have to like stop watching because like he'd be telling like this like creepy story. Even if it's something real, it's like unsettling, you know? Reading it in a way that clearly frames it as fiction helps me disconnect from it more. I'll still have that thing where I imagine myself in the situation and be upset, but the images will be less graphic if I'm just reading. Yeah. Right, yeah, and some people are actually like actual fans of these killers. That... Yeah. I swear to God, if I met a person that was like that... I could not be friends with someone like that. I'll just say that. I could not be civil with someone like that. It's like they make a fandom for them, and it's like this person did horrible things. It's not, yeah. It's gross. I think in my case, I was more courageous and less sensitive when I was younger, and I was more able to handle horror. Nowadays, I can't help but be more sensitive about it. Interesting. I feel like I'm the opposite. Okay, let's turn in the knives. Yes, I'm on a soapbox today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a topic I'm passionate about. Okay, we found one of her mother's knives. I remember the feel of this one. The handle has a little worn-down groove on the left side where her wedding ring rubbed on. Oh! Did you work on the fish preparation with her? Yes, I was always helping out ever since I was a little girl. My favorite time was going to the market with my mother in the morning. It was in that warehouse over there. All the fishermen would return early in the morning, and we'd be there as soon as they did. It was a very male place, and they didn't want to deal with my mother at first, but she's a fierce lady and ended up bossing them about. Shiori takes after her. One time, some delinquent girl started bullying Shiori, so Granny Matsumoto and Shiori went to town on the girl's bike with metal bars. She what?
Didn't you know that?
No. Good grief. No wonder Shiori got in so much trouble. I do apologize if Shiori's giving you any trouble.
She yells at Michi when he steps out of line. I don't think he's used to being spoken to like that.
I am so sorry. Not at all. Shiori's a wonderful woman and excellent at her job. I have 2 girls that I am like an uncle to, and when they chastise me, they normally threaten to sever my arteries. Being yelled at is a nice change of pace. I see.
He means Nui and Yui.
How wonderful. What a small world. They are charming young ladies, aren't they? You know them?
When they used to come and see me, I introduced them to Shiori and Sumire. They showed me and Shiori how to hunt in the woods.
Hunt what?
People. What else? Anyway, we'll be back if we find another of your knives.
We do have another one. Oh, I think she just asked if we want to have some coffee. She said coffee o nonde, and then I don't know what she said after that. Funny thing about talking to this lady, look behind Michi. Do you see the shadow behind him? It looks creepy. Oh yeah, on the left side! Wait, what the fuck? I was kind of seeing that in my peripheral vision, but I wasn't paying attention? Wait, what the hell? What is that about? Sumire, you're haunted. Is this one of your mother's knives?
Yes, it is.
It has a nice weight, doesn't it? After we got home from the market each day, she would set to work. My father was already up and about getting the shop ready. My mother would split the mackerel into what she'd make into dried fish and what she'd use for frying. We weren't a restaurant. We just sold the dried fish to take away. My mother also decided to start selling fried mackerel in pots to take away. Is that what you're going to do as well? Yes. We used to import the salt for the drying process. What the hell is that shadow thing? For the drying process, and our supplier says they're waiting for our new order. It must have been difficult seeing the business collapse. It was, but we should have seen it coming. The mayor had been choking the town for years. We'd all been worried about it, but hoped for the best. He even put the rates up for mooring boats here and drove holiday sailors away. This town does seem to suffer at the hands of old men a lot. You're not going to turn to a crusty old man, are you?
Sumire, stop it! Now come on, we've got things to do.
I can't explain to you at all why, but I'm suddenly craving a juice box. Like, I got the phantom flavor of a juice box, and I was like, oh, juice. Why? Okay. I don't know why. Anyway, I don't know what the hell that shadow was. What a lovely thing to see when my room's completely dark besides the glow of the monitor. I'm so sorry. Maybe I just need to drink some juice. Am I craving sugar? I crave fructose. I don't know. I was gonna say something about suffering at the hands of an old man, but I'll refrain. You're saying it without saying it, you know. But that sound. Alright, I don't know what the heck to do now. There's like nothing else to do. We have to just wait for Plot to come to us, I guess. I could go fishing and get more knives, maybe. Do I still need to visit the bar? This is the bar, right? Guess we do that. There's a phone over here. Oh, it's a crowd of people behind. Oh, it looks so creepy though because it's like super tall. It doesn't look like a person. Where am I going? Oh yeah, the bar. Because of the angle the camera's facing, when we talk to her, it looks like a giant monster's behind Michi. Okay, but it's just like people behind him on the pier. Huh. I have those too. Sometimes I'll randomly feel the faint flavor or smell of something. Is this common? I mean, it happens to me in Ruuuvo sometimes. Does anybody else experience that? I don't know how common it is. Like, I don't know if it's a neurodivergence thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure. I think people will just get a phantom smell or flavor sometimes. I think so. Oh, sometimes, yeah. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem. We don't have a good sample group here. All of us are neurodivergent. Every single person speaking this. Not to out anyone, but like, this is not a good sample group. Oh my god. So really, who knows? I mean, I can't speak for any lurkers. I just... BishiDove, where everyone's queer, neurodivergent, or both. Almost everyone. I mean, the thing is, I'm neurodivergent, so I feel like people who are also neurodivergent probably will mesh more with my sense of humor, with how I communicate, with how I'm talking on stream, all of that, you know? So I think it just makes sense. It's like stands, you know? If you have a stand, you sense other stand users. It's just... Anyway. We received your message. The Dream Makers are here. Mr. Sato's very excited that you're in town. He believes in dreams as well, but he lives in a cage of bureaucracy.
That's why he needs us.
This is a strange town that needs strange help. I think I've just completely skipped this. He seems very happy to subvert the norms in his quest. He's very driven. There's a fire in him. I think his tie acts like a limiter. He didn't bat an eyelid when he walked into this bar. He's either seen it all before or he has bigger things on his mind. Is he much of a drinker? He blows off some steam every so often. He hit it off with Miss Wambui from the school. Her Japanese is very good, and I think she found it funny to talk to a drunk salaryman. You know, she ended up here because of the mayor got a grant if the town took a foreign teacher. Anyway, what about you? Are you a drinker? I have to be in my line of work. Deals are made and bonds are forged over drinks.
You want to get rowdy?
When I don't have to drive. We've got plenty of drink here when you're ready. How long have you run this place? Years and years. I didn't always wear this, though. We all awakened to our true selves at some point, and I just started wearing what was comfortable. Isn't it hot when you do the cooking? That's the point.
Forgive him. He's from the city, but I don't think he got out much. This town will be an education for him.
You're going to be quite the teacher.
Come on, boss. Let's go manage mascots and save lives.
Okay. We don't say anything else. I'm still keeping an eye on you. Okay. I guess we should have come here much sooner. I guess we'll get a text from Mama-san later. Well, oh, we could do the debates. We could do the debates. I forgot. Only 50. We could learn more by exploring the area around the rally. I mean, I've seen everything. Maybe I need to talk to the mama more. Okay, maybe I'll be more successful in other places. Let's see. There's one over here. We finished up the train station, so maybe that'll work. I guess we'll do debates. Oh, wait. Mama is also outside right now. Let me see. Oh, no. That's just how you talk to them. Okay. Let's do... train station. Oh, 75 should be okay. Yeah, I think the first one I did was 75 and it was alright, but... we'll go back if there's not a lot of other good ones. I feel like he would give me the advice of a lifetime. I think he has a lot of experience. I hear that also happens with queerness, where groups of friends will later in life realize a lot of them are queer even though they became friends while in the closet. Yeah. Different types of people usually gravitate towards similar people without even realizing it. Let's go discover your true self. Yeah, I'll try to finish up with Mama-san. I didn't even realize I was completely ignoring her. Or ignoring him, I should say. Oh no, we're not talking to you, sorry. We're going to do the debate. In my case, it isn't totally true, but not untrue either. My most recent in-person friend group is very religious, even if they're chill about me being gay. But then I also did have 2 queer friends at the same time, who sadly I lost contact with. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, the friends I still have contact with, as far as I know, are not queer, but you never know. You never know. You never know. I mean, it's a common thing that happens, but, like, not every single friend group is the exact same, you know? Oh, yeah, we could do this one for sure. Okay, let's do this. All right. I'm just gonna read the unique stuff. Okay. So basically, Pinky is running for mayor against the current mayor who's super corrupt, and we're trying to win all of these debates to help Pinky get elected. I've always been a big advocate for our town's infrastructure and transport links. This train station will be the most important part of my plans. My policies have big plans for our rail connections. I'll fight back against the fat cat rail companies that close this train line. You close the line.
That's not true. You conspired with the rail company to close the line. Kaso-Machi's been cut off because of you. I will get more trains running here, and they'll be full of tourists.
Under my office, the station has been renovated and given us a glorious path to future prosperity.
You did nothing. We paid for it and helped the station master reopen it. Your corruption closed the station. I believe in the power of connecting people.
I've always valued our train station and station master Momota. Momota? Yeah, wrong name.
I think you mean Station Master Mori, dumbass. You really don't care about anyone in this town, do you?
Dang. Okay. There we go. Mayor Pinky! Yeah, this is all the same dialogue as usual. Okay. Even the friends I do have contact with, I've not talked to in like 2 or 3 years. I guess it's the drifting apart thing. It just happens sometimes. It's unfortunate, but that's happened to me a lot. Yeah. There are different types of queer or neurodivergent. You may not stay friends with those. One way you're not. Like they're a different type. Oh, so that was due to quarantine. Yeah. Oh man. It's really hard to upkeep a friendship. It really is. Or it can be really hard. I think we're done with that. Let me get some of this. Sold out! Damn! Still sold out from when I got it? My goodness. Okay, let's find another debate. Yeah, there's one down here. Sumire! We haven't quite finished everything with her. We finished everything with Mieko, but we did that already, I guess. Can't tell what that is. Oh no, there is one there. Okay. Well, we finished with the game center, so we can definitely do that one. Okay, where's the phone? Yeah. At least I got to meet lots of cool people on the internet and get lots of internet friends, so that's good at least. Yeah. Sometimes finding people who are on the spectrum, whether it's neurodivergency or LGBT, can be really difficult in person because maybe there's just not a lot of people like that around you, you know? So the internet is a great tool for that, connecting with communities that you might not be able to connect to otherwise. Yeah, I was trying to think about this and then I got into the game, but trying to think about my own friend group. I mean, I think definitely a lot of us are neurodivergent and we didn't realize until years later. When it comes to being LGBT, yeah, several of my friends came out later, just like me, so yeah, just kind of like a mix of both. I do think that me and Ruuuvo are like the gayest people in our friend group, though. I think so, yeah. If there's a competition there, I think they would also agree, though. Hey, where's the damn debate? Okay, it's over here somewhere. Here we go. Oh my god, let me I know I don't mean to make it a competition, but I mean, we're gay married. It's kind of hard to beat that, you know. For example, I'm not a trained Audi, like autistic, but I am an anime and cosplay autistic, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's a spectrum. Neurodivergency is a spectrum, you know, sexuality is a spectrum. So along that spectrum, there's so many expressions of both. And so even if two people are both, like autistic, for instance, they might not get along because they're just so different. It doesn't matter that they both have the same neurodivergency. They're just really different people. Yeah. Oh, I should be doing jobs. I should be putting these mascots to work. Let's see. Yeah, we can send you. Yeah, I don't think this one's done yet, so we can send you. I think we have one more event with him. Yeah, Tosu definitely is not done. Send you. Those are done. Yeah, Matsun. I like him, but he's not like in my top favorites. He's silly. Oh my god. My arm is itchy and I'm like, oh yeah, it's from my mosquito bite that I got like 2 days ago. The mosquitoes here are so terrible, y'all. I was putting my chickens in their coop today, right before stream. We lock them up in their coop every night. And I somehow got a single bite on my forehead. On my forehead. And it swelled. It was right here. It swelled this big. Like bigger than a quarter. And it was right before stream. I'm surprised it wasn't still there when I started. It's terrible. And like we have bug spray and stuff, but like when I put the chickens in their coop, it doesn't take very long, so I don't always put on stuff. You know what I mean? It's so tedious. Oh my gosh. They are relentless. I think I've got everybody working right now. Let's see, you don't have enough stamina. And I think everybody else is done. Okay. And we can do the debate now. Okay. I can't believe nothing's happened with the mayor yet. I don't know why. It's been like a couple days, I think. And maybe there are people like that around you, but they hide. Right, yeah. I'll out-gay both of you. I'm single, and the last time I felt the touch of a man was when I got a haircut, so I guess you do it. Oh! I'm sorry. Ever since you said the whole thing about being non-binary and being gay no matter who you thirst for, yes, silly example, it's actually made me feel a lot more secure about being non-binary. Everything I do is gay, and I could not be happier to know that. Oh, I love that, Zoe. Bro, I'm a mosquito magnet. I don't know if I have the tastiest blood, but why? Yeah, Ruuuvo actually, the mosquitoes love Ruuuvo. Like, they bite me too, but they'll bite them twice as much. I think there's certain blood types that are more attractive to mosquitoes. Like, actually, scientifically, yeah. No matter what, I'm one of the gayest ever gay! Now it is a competition. 75? I wonder why... I'm just curious why. Okay, let's see. What's around here? I've completed everything. Like, I don't understand what more it wants me to do. Maybe I didn't do the temple? I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe the temples... I mean, I think the temples aren't just there if they're not done. I think they just stay there all the time. I don't know. We can still do it. We'll win. We'll turn all these stalls into shops.
The people here are happy with the stalls. You just want shops here so you can get your greedy little goblin hands on the profits.
I will make this a thriving market. I love the artisanal delicacies you sell here.
Give it a rest, Maeda. Have you ever even been here? There ain't nothing artisanal here. That's the point. I believe in keeping this market as it is. Quiet and community-driven.
I want to promote more local produce being sold to local restaurants from this market.
What restaurants? You drove the tourists away, then the restaurants closed down. The farmers here haven't received any support. I have been out there helping open businesses and bringing new tourism into town, and I'm gonna continue.
That went very well. There you go. I sometimes picture if someone were to tell me you don't look gay, I'll be like, okay, bet, and pull off the sickest voguing routine they've ever seen just to confuse them. What would be your soundtrack? Super, super rare. Oh my goodness. Alright, what's another one that we can do? Like, unless I have to do the debates to progress, but I think it would tell me that. Oh, here's one. Where's the phone? I need the telephone. Oh, how's the money? Good. We're doing good. Okay, the shrine. Does that not have a phone? I don't think so. I love how a literal thumb fairy is running for office, right? Just look at her. Just look at her. Huh? Yeah, we're talking about you, Pinky. Okay. That's a way to get there, for sure. 25 million. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to the shrine. I don't even know what I was saying. I don't know if I was saying anything, actually. Okay, where's the debate? Over here. Oh, and a new phone. There we go. Let me just run over the crowd of people. Okay. Oh, I have to specifically be right here. Okay, my bad. 50. I don't know about 50. Oh my goodness. We were talking about being gay, as we always do, right? Of course.
Hi.
Hey. Still at number 1. Oops. I don't know if I want to do 50. I guess I could save. I bet if you fail, you can just try it again. Am I making gay my whole personality yet? It's hilarious when people say that because it's like as if straight people don't make being straight their whole personality. Like they put their babies in like a ladies' man onesie. You know, like yeah, okay. Oh my god. I hate when people do that. Like, that's a baby. Leave the baby alone. Okay. I donated my own money to renovate this shrine.
We paid to renovate this shrine. You did nothing, like usual. We helped Kanuushi-kun, and if I'm elected, I'll continue to help. This shrine attracts tourists and heals the town.
I'm a spiritual person that truly values this shrine and the priest who tends to it. See, we don't have the answer here.
I'll do better than you ever did.
Oh my god. Maybe we shouldn't do the 50%. I visit the shrine every day.
You only come here to pillage it. You sold the guardian statues for your own profit. I'll make sure something like that never happens again.
As long as we end up like there. Okay. We're fine. Just barely. I'm out here thirsting for characters, but the moment any IRL possibility shows up, my arrow ace self is like, man, am I glad to be single. How free it is to be myself. I'll never call out someone for being too straight or shoving straight down people's throats or making straight their whole personality. The problem is always with being gay. Yeah, of course. Because we're the minority. Of course, anything that even makes them have to think about the existence of gay people is too gay. Oh, I'm fine with gay as long as it's not in front of me. Right. Then you're not okay with it. That means you're not okay with it, silly goose. Now what? Like, I feel like I'm stuck somehow. Like, there's something I'm not doing that I should be doing. I don't know. I might have to leave it for Bishi to figure out next time. We have 2 more debates, though. We might as well finish that up. Let's do it! Gotta get the phone! Get me out of here. Okay. I guess we'll do the fishing one first, yeah. I'm fine with gay people so long as I never have to think about the existence. Right. Like, what? Sorry, what? That makes no sense. There are some Easter eggs you can find. Not sure if you found one of them. I found where you can get all the nails from... I mean, you were here. Where, from the other games. Other than that, I don't know. I just don't know why the story's not progressing. Like, does it actually take this long? Because right now we're supposed to wait for the mayor to slip up. Maybe I need to talk to, the moss ball about the statue, but I think I have to improve the life satisfaction to do that, right? I don't think there's another way to talk to them about it. It takes a while. Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me. Am I the problem? Okay. The marina is the pride of Kaso-Machi. As your mayor, I've battled to keep it a valuable part of our town. I will continue to invest and make it better than ever. I've created a program to help fishermen purchase new boats.
You raised the cost of all the permits and drove the fishing industry away, you clown. You killed this marina.
I will entice amateur sailors and boat owners to come to the marina.
With the fees you charge to use the marina, no one can afford to use it. I'll bring fees down and construct new jetties for holiday makers.
We'll have the best fish market for miles around.
Where's that money gonna come from? You haven't spent the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund, and I don't think you ever will.
There we go. I think we're all the problem. All of us. Every single one. No. Y'all aren't problems. Your blessings. Ultra rare Pinky. Oops. Sorry, Pinky. I forgot how to accelerate my car. I think I'm getting tired. Okay, one more debate, and then we will leave the rest for next time. I am a problem, just not to you specifically. Oh. Another 50. I guess we'll try it. I thought it was a 75. I guess not. I haven't found the idle items. I know we can do that too. I have to go to the vending machines, right? I've been really bad about finding all the vending machines. But, that is something we can do next time if we still have to wait for the plot to happen. District S is the hidden gem of Kaso-Machi. The sights, the sounds, the smells. I have cleaned up District S. Oh my god.
I'll mess you up!
The sweat! Oh god. We might not know enough. I'm going to help existing businesses.
Oh, really? What about not spending the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund for the last 2 years? Why haven't you helped any of the businesses so far?
Okay. I believe District S is a place of historic beauty and significance.
You placed a huge pylon here. It's right on top of a house. What were you thinking?
That is terrible. Okay. Just barely did it. There we go. I think that was all of them. But it didn't say anything special, so I don't know. I could definitely believe I missed one. Oh, yep, at the hot springs. I think that's the last one. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. One more. I can't believe how much progress I've done in this game. I really didn't expect to get anywhere near 100%. So let's do it. I was really intimidated by this at first, but once you get the hang of it, it goes fine. Skip all that. The Hot Springs Resort is a wonderful place. I've been to a lot of luxury hot springs, but none of them compare to this. I've defended the resort from being acquired by real estate moguls.
That's a lie. You've been enticing them here to try to get the owner to sell it. You want to turn this bathhouse into a luxury nightmare and get kickbacks. I will bring tourists to our hot springs with new initiatives. You've driven all the tourists away. This town is dying. With my help, Tamageta will become a national star and bring people to the resort.
I do think he has potential for national fame. He really does. We can attract wealthy corporate clients to the hot springs and turn it into a corporate retreat. Okay, we don't have something for that.
Vote for Pinky!
But we'll still win. Okay. I think there is some unique dialogue there, but it's okay. That should be the last one. Anything? Any dialogue at all? No? Okay. Maybe it'll say something here? Oh yeah, Salarignon has a life satisfaction, but we'll do that next time. There's also more knives, more shrines, the vending machine stuff. Waiting for Mama-san to text us. And then improving Kokemaru's life satisfaction to talk about stuff. Okay, anyway, it's about to be 4 hours of stream time, so it is time for me to go get some sleep. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I feel like we got a lot done. Like, a lot done. Hopefully next time the plot will progress, and then we can actually get more of the story done. Had a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. I will tell Ruuuvo that y'all missed them. They were really tired today, so they went to sleep. But they're here in spirit. But yeah. I hope y'all have a great rest of your nights. There's my social media, most active on Blue Sky. We also have a YouTube where my streams are uploaded a few times a week. And yeah, aside from that, I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.